Hello everybody and welcome to another amazing Merry Marvelite stream. Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful Wednesday, this happy hump day. I hope everybody is doing well. Hey look, Xanta's here. Let me go say hi to this guy. Another kitty's in the background there. But yeah, so we're back with more Kingdom Hearts 3 today. Last time we finished the game, but we're going to continue on with some post-game content. Before we dig into the DLC properly, we're not doing Remind just yet. I want to tackle some of the Battlegates and some of the post-game content first. We'll see how much of that there actually ends up being. But for now, we're going to check out the Battlegates and see how interesting those are, and if that unlocks anything. I do have a guide that I'm going by, just to tell me where they are, but that's about it. That's pretty much all I'm going to be looking up is where they are, so I'm not running around. Oh, is the boy leaving? So I'm not wandering around aimlessly. But the first one is in Olympus Stadium, I think, so I'll probably just be, like, through the levels, like, in reasonable order. Either way. Alright, so let's get back over to the game here. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing well this week. I was actually a little ill earlier this week. Mostly started like Monday evening. I felt like as I was getting ready for bed, like Monday evening, I started feeling like really sniffly and stuffed up. I don't know if it was just like a bad allergy reaction or something like that. I was still a little off on yesterday. But I basically just kind of took the day off to relax and get myself straight again. Not that I've ever been completely straight. But yeah, just kind of chilled out yesterday, relaxing, getting caught up on some reading. I read Infinity Countdown, which was cool. I read Spider-Man Life Story, which is something I've been wanting to read for a while. Or if you don't know what the deal with that is, it's basically an alternate universe story where same like the regular where Spider-Man becomes Spider-Man in 1962 or whatever, but it's like what would happen without the whole sliding timeline kind of deal. So the first issue takes place in the 60s, and the second issue takes place in the 70s, the third is in the 80s, and onward like that. And yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. They it kind of like redoes a bunch of like the noteworthy stories from the comics, as like it's basically a series of one-shots, like 10 years in between each one, give or take. That's like based on stuff that actually happened in the main comics. So it's like the 70s issue kind of touches on some like clone stuff. And then the 90s issue brings that back. Realm of the Gods Courtyard is where we're going. Hang on, corridors? No. Where's Courtyard? This is a Summit Apex Corridors. Or I guess there's probably not a, well, excuse me. There's probably not a warp point at all the spots here, so yeah. We'll warp here into the summit, and then we'll look for the courtyard. And we'll go from there. Anyway, the point of my story is that I'm feeling better now. I'll get back to work on the next video tomorrow. That should still go up in time, because it's actually not going to take that long to write the next script. It does kind of suck because I had been hoping. What I want to get done is that, because I want to stick to the weekly schedule, if that's been working out good so far. What I ultimately want to do is that I would like to get some scripts kind of like saved up, get them like banked up, for like maybe they'll end up being like shorter videos, just ones that don't take that long to write, but I basically want to get some stuff ready to go so that when it's time to record, I've got something to record regardless. And, having a few banked up like that will give me a chance to work on some other videos, like ones that will take a while to write, ones that are a bit more intensive, which I do genuinely enjoy doing, like stuff like the Submariner video. That one took a while to work on, and I really like how that one turned out. So, to give me a chance to get that kind of thing done and put out. Without having to go, like, weeks without uploading. So that is kind of the plan. I want to, like, get some of those banked up at some point now. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks. I can get some banked. And then the weekly schedule will continue. Alright, so I've got... I did power up Oathkeeper all the way here, but I think the Ultimate Keyblade is actually stronger, which kind of makes sense because this is the one that took a lot of work to get. Is this the courtroom? There's something over here. I think this is the thing. I think this is probably Battlegate 1 here. Yeah, powerful adversaries. Okay, so not yet. Let me see here. Do I have, like, all my equipment that I want? I believe so. Yeah, I'm, like, hooked up with high potions here. I'm pretty sure Donald and Goofy are, they just got regular potions, but that's probably fine. Alright, let's give it a try. This one shouldn't be too much of an issue. This is just difficulty 1. We'll go from there. Okay, here we go. Zap. 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 Okay, let's do the pirate ship. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ultimate form, go. Cool. Yeah, see this... these kind of battles are where the, where getting the, Ultima weapon is going to come in handy. There we go. Got him. Nice. Okay, so that one was easy enough. Fire cufflink. Beautiful. Secret report. You get secret reports from these. Okay. Document containing crucial information. Alright, well I'm glad we're doing these then. Hi, buddy. Alright, sweet. I'm anxious to sink my teeth into that one. Let's see. Gummy phone. Oh, that's what this is over here! I figured that this, like, empty box would have something to do with the Battlegates. Secret Reports 1. Recollections. Am I alive? I awoke in a cell alone. The question is who's writing this now. I awoke in a cell alone until the researchers came with their tests and their prodding to uncover my identity. I had no answer to offer them. 4 friends and a key. That is the sum of my memory. I could not even recall my name. I was simply called X there. My only solace was that, was the time I spent talking with the 2 boys who would visit me from time to time. Oh, is this Ventus? When he woke up? Simply called X doesn't make sense. Spent time talking with the 2 boys. No, okay. I was thinking like 2 people, so it would be Aqua and Terra, but no, it says 2 boys. One day a man came to take me from the prison. I could not see him for the darkness, save for that he wore an eye patch. Okay. So that's probably Zigbar. Even now, years on, I feel no closer to understanding who or what I am. May my heart be my guiding key, unknown. Well, the guy with the eye patch is probably Zigbar. This person is probably a nobody. Maybe one of the Organization 13 members who woke up. Maybe Demix? Yeah, it sounds like it's somebody who... I don't know. It sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like it's somebody who woke up as a nobody and then was recruited into the organization. Probably by Zigbar. That's my guess there, but I guess we'll see. Okay, where's the next Battlegate? Realm of the Gods Apex. So that's still in here. I think I'm able to warp up to the Apex. I think we can fast travel up there. I don't know how many Battlegates are in the game. I didn't look that far ahead. I don't want to know either. We'll see when we get there. I think I can fast travel up to the Apex. Okay, so we're in the post game, we're doing extra stuff, but we're still getting some lore, which is, it's what I'm hungry for in this game now. I'm gonna sink my teeth more into that fat, juicy lore. Select an arena. Yeah, Apex. Here we go. It's like, it's almost old school at this point now in how we do. In that you play a little bit of the game, you get a little bit of the lore. You do some gameplay, and then you get some lore. Go. There's one up here. Ah, there it is. It's around the gate. Yeah, really the only thing I did off stream since the last time is I went ahead and got the last of the I got the last lucky emblem that I missed, so those are done. And I also got the last photo missions from the Moogles. I think I've got all of them done. I don't think there's any more photo missions. Next time I'm at a Moogle shop, I'll check just to make sure if they don't have any more. This one's difficulty 2. Let's go. Hi, buddy. But I think I did all of them. I did all the ones that were available last I checked anyway. So, like I said, I'll double check next time we're at a Moogle shop. Alright, this one's got some bosses in here. Bop. And go zappy. These guys got some health bars. Oh, jeez. Let's get a pirate ship right in between them. There we go. I feel like it's going to be like these Battlegate fights here, where I'm really going to have to pull out all the stops, I think, and use everything I've got available to me. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go. Do this. Trinity Guard. Let's see if that one's any good. Oh, I don't... Where am I? Here I am. Doing damage. It's working. Oh, it's doing some decent damage, actually. Let's line up. Cool. Okay, I think there's only one left, so go into ultimate form, take him down. Oh, they summoned some more little guys. Let's do a heal. go. Let's do Flare Force. And we'll pop off the Pirate... Oh, no, that's enough. Buddy, what are you doing? Xan's just kind of crawling around here. Hi, buddy. Cosmic Belt Plus. Incredible boost in defense and slight boost in all resistances. Secret Report 2. Okay. I know I've already got a Cosmic Belt Plus. I don't know if that's worth switching out one of my other things for. Let me see here. Got the ribbon. Let me see. I guess the question is 3 more defense worth losing 20% in each of those? Because I don't think it is. I think I'm better off with what I got here. Do I want to give the other belt plus to one of the other ones, I guess? Let's see. Oh, that'd be one of these. Defense 2. Yeah, better than the Chaos Anklet. So yeah, I'll give it to Donald. Replace the Chaos Anklet. That gives him more defense and more of everything except for dark resistance. So there you go. That's good. Goofy's already got some decent stuff over here. What's up, buddy? Meow. What? Meow. Okay, Secret Report 2. Mark of Mastery Journal. Some days have passed since I set off on my journey to prepare for the Mark of Mastery examination. Ericus asked for leave to undertake the same pilgrimage, but apparently I'm to be the first to tour the worlds written of old in the fairy tales. Set off on my journey to prepare for the Mark of Mastery. Ericus asked for leave to undertake the same privilege. Okay, so this is probably young Xehanort. Since he's talking about Ericus asked for permission to do the same thing. And we know that that young Xehanort was a Keyblade Master. Or Master Xehanort was. Until a few short years ago, I'd only known my own world, a speck of land... Yeah, this is young Xehanort. A speck of land surrounded by sea. But how I dreamed of, yearned for the world beyond, and... Xant, what are you doing? Xant, down. Get off the chair. Get down here. Now. There. Until a few short years ago, I'd known only my own world, a speck of land surrounded by sea. But how I dreamed of... Oh, hang on. Cyber Chiv has assembled a team of 3 and raided. Thank you so much for the raid, Cyber Chiv. I hope you all are having a good hump day, a good Wednesday thus far. Sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly. Flesh may fail. Thank you for joining us as well. I'm playing some Kingdom Hearts 3 today. I don't know if you guys... Cyber Shiv? There we go. Perfect. Thank you. I don't know how familiar you guys are. I've been making my way through the series for the first time. But we have finished Kingdom Hearts 3 already, so we're doing some post-game stuff right now. We are tracking down the Battlegates, getting some extra lore, doing some more battles. And yeah, that's kind of what's on the docket today. So yeah, thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, I suppose you... I don't recognize your name, so I imagine you may not be familiar with me. My name is Mary. I'm the Mary Marvelite. I talk about comic books over on YouTube and on Wednesdays and weekends. Nexus, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. And on Wednesdays and weekends, I come over here to Twitch to play me some video games. And Cyber Shiv, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Amazing. There we go. Quite amazing indeed. Hey, Nexus, how's it going? But yes, we're collecting secret reports. I've got 2 now, and we're going to proceed from there. But yes, I'm a Marvel fanboy. I'm a comic book nerd, and now we're getting well into the Kingdom Hearts things. Just played Dream Drop Distance in your stream. Nice. Well, is it your first time through the series, or have you played it before? Because fair warning for those. fair warning for those who are, like, going through the series for the first time and haven't seen it. Since we have... You're trying to beat Dahl on crit? Cool. So just in case anybody is around that is trying to avoid spoilers, since we have beaten Kingdom Hearts 3, haven't done the DLC yet, so no DLC spoilers, but since we have beaten Kingdom Hearts 3, we're going to be talking openly about the entire series up to that point. So up to the end of the main Kingdom Hearts 3 game. So if people are wary of that, you know, now's your chance to jump off. There's your spoiler warning. We're going to be talking about what happens in the main game of Kingdom Hearts 3, especially since we are collecting secret reports, which means we're probably going to be talking about the lore and whatnot. Loki? Oh my god, that... speaking of spoilers, I'm gonna not talk about the final episode of Loki today, but, yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about Loki today, but if you guys do want to talk spoilers about that, I do have a Discord where I have a Loki spoiler section over there, so if you're interested in talking about that and comparing it to stuff from the comics, you can head over to the Discord and we can chat about that over there. Yes, but let's see, where are we now? Let's see, where's the next Battlegate? We're looking for number 3 now. The old mansion in the neighborhood. Okay, I know where that is. I'm using a guide just to find where the Battlegates are and going from there. So the next one is going to be in Twilight Town. World map. But yeah, all I'm going to say about Loki is, you know, being a fan of the comics and, you know, I know that things are going to be different there, but still, like, knowing the, you know, a lot of the ins and outs of the lore in the comics, like, seeing what they did in the TV show, I'm like, oh, I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing. Clever. Very clever. I like it. What's been my favorite Kingdom Hearts experience? Ooh, as in, like, favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Honestly, I'm a big fan of Birth by Sleep. I really liked Birth by Sleep overall. This game is probably the best one in terms of, like, gameplay mechanics and stuff like that, but I think Birth by Sleep still impressed me the most my first time through with a lot of the updates they did to the mechanics and stuff. So I really like that one. Let me see. Let's go to, yeah, Twilight Town. We're going to the old mansion. Reminds me of Empire with the sad endings. Very much that, yeah. Agreed on the mechanics. Yeah, this game I feel does a great job at... Kingdom Hearts 3 does a really good job at being a continuation / culmination of what came before, because it takes a lot of what, like, worked, like, thematically, musically, and gameplay-wise. It kind of, like, takes a lot from the previous games. It says, all right, this is what we're working with here. So when you look at the gameplay mechanics of Kingdom Hearts 3 here, it's like, okay, well, the magic system, like your spells and stuff, basically works the same way it did in Kingdom Hearts 2. And you've got the flow motion stuff from Dream Drop Distance coming back. And instead of the... I don't remember what it was called in Kingdom Hearts 2 now, but instead of the meter in that one, where you could do the form changes, they've got the focus meter and the shot locks from Birth by Sleep brought back. So... let's see, where's the Battlegate? There it is. I swear to God, if I have to fight Vexen or some crap. Fought that guy too many times in Kingdom Hearts Rechain and Kingdom Hearts 2. But yeah, so you've got the magic system from Kingdom Hearts 2, the shot locks from Birth by Sleep, the flow motion from Dream Drop Distance, just like taking stuff from the franchise and then like working it all into one good battle system. Whew, okay, so let's see what this one is. Powerful adversaries lie beyond the gate. Enter and meet them in battle. Yes, let's do that. Get to play the prettiest, best mechanics game in the series? Yes. Absolutely. It's really cool. This game is really fun combat-wise. Alright, who do we got here? Well, nobody's out here. This makes sense. Alright, so let's go. Bap! Zap you. Let me see here. Let's go this. Okay. Let's take these down one by one. There we go. see. Let's do this. Go tank mode on them. Transform and roll out. Go zappy, zappy, zappy. Oh, I'm taking some damage from this. Alright, hang on. Get out. Let me do a potion. Ultimate form. The Blaster Blaze one, the tanky thing, that seems like it's pretty useful, especially against bosses, since you can just kind of like go pew 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 and get some shots off, but it is like one of the few like ride power things where you can like legit start taking some real damage while you're doing it, so you kind of got to watch your health in the midst of that one. Oh crap, hang on. Speaking of which... Alright, let's empty my fireballs. Don't like how I phrased that one. Alright. Let's hit him with this. Oh, dang it. I wanted to do the goofy bombardier, but I missed it. Ah, still worked out. Wish Aqua's story in 0.2 was part of the experience. Maybe after World or Two, it'd bounce to her story and back. Yeah, you do. You play as other characters a couple of times throughout Kingdom Hearts 3, but honestly, not as much as I thought you would. I thought there would be a bit more of that. You play as Riku once, and... Do you play as... I'm getting mixed up now. Do you play as Aqua in the main campaign of Kingdom Hearts 3 at some point? I should be able to remember since I just finished it, but obviously there was 0.2. But I thought there would be more playing as other characters, but all I can remember off the top of my head now is the point where you play as Riku. Secret Report 3. Let's see what we got into this one. You can tell that I have a fantastic memory. What's up, baby? Alright, let's see what we got here. A new item. That was a new synthesis item. Okay. And, Flesh May Fail, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Go to Secret Report 3. Experiments of the Heart. Notes on Subject X, Excerpt 1. Okay, so Subject X is going to be whoever we're talking about in here. I don't know if all of these are written by the same person. Actually, I guess not, because this is Notes on Subject X. This is from Subject X. This is clearly from Xehanort, who I don't know if is the same guy or not, but I'm suspecting not, because this first one here mentions a guy with the eye patch, who I'm pretty sure is Zigbar. But this one here, Experiments of the Heart. Notes on Subject X, Excerpt 1. So is this going to be Experiments of the Heart and some of the Wise, maybe? Subject was found in the central square shortly after dawn. Female, approximately 15 years old. Okay, so if Subject X is this person, then yeah, this is going to be... Subject X is not Xehanort because it's a female of some kind. Have I beat Melody of Memories? No, I have not. I've not played Remind. I have not played Melody of Memories. So I have not. I've not touched those games yet. After 7 days' observation, she spoke her first words, but could not provide a name. Subject exhibits signs of profound amnesia, and displays concern about which world this is. Her words suggest that she departed her homeworld with others, though she cannot recall the names of her erstwhile companions. All efforts to explore those memories have met with a rejection response. Okay, so maybe Larxene? If it's a female... female subject found by someone with an eye patch, who I'm presuming is Zigbar, so maybe Subject X is Larxene? Obviously, you know... I'm rambling on as thinking out loud. I don't actually want confirmation or not in the chat. And she says, we do have new people here. I will say my, I'm prone to thinking aloud. So if I ask a question that I do actually want an answer to from a chat, my safe word is no prize. If I say it's a no prize question, or if I offer a no prize, then that is a question that I actually want answered. Otherwise, it's probably rhetorical. After his initial experiments on me, Ansem the Wise, that's what I thought, ceased his research into the herd. His hand stayed by some fear I cannot fathom, which we found about in the earlier games. Yet this new subject is like me, devoid of memories. She is the perfect sample upon... Oh wait, hang on. After his initial experiments on me, Ansem the Wise ceased... Okay, so this is not written by Ansem. This is probably written by Xehanort. After he was taken in by Ansem. So this is like, from what we know, amnesiac Xehanort after being recovered by Ansem the Wise. This new subject is like me, devoid of memories. She is the perfect sample upon which to continue my master's work. My master's work? Or Ansem's. His master Ansem. That's right. Okay. She too could benefit from it by traversing the heart. We have a direct path into memory. I myself have begun to reclaim my lost path thanks to these very experiments. Okay, so doing these experiments is probably what led him... Yeah, it's signed at the end there. Doing these experiments is probably what helped lead to him getting his memory back. Who is she? Whence has she come? These are the questions no scientist could ignore. And the word she muttered, may your heart be your guiding key. Now this makes sense because what we saw from the mobile game... And, once again, to catch people up from the chat, I have watched all the cutscenes from Union Cross up to the point where Kingdom Hearts 3 released. I have not watched the newer ones, only the stuff that was released before the release of Kingdom Hearts 1. But I watched all that through Everglow, did a bunch of videos on his channel before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, so those are the ones I watched to make sure I was caught up on everything that was released before that without spoiling myself on stuff that came after. So Subject X is Larxene, I'm convinced of that. Okay, so where's the next one here? Battlegate 4 is... Galaxy Toys Kid Corral. Okay. So let's get back to here. World map. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. I like getting lore. Okay, let's see. So Toy Story over here. Annie's house, first floor, lower vents, rest area, third floor. Kid Corral. Oh, yeah, I'm like up in the vents, but that's fine. I can like pop out right into it. Gotta love the lower bits. I am here for it. It's what I thirst for. Also, while we're loading, dang it, there we go. Kitty. Kitty's over on the bed. If you're being a good girl. Big fluffy girl. Sweet baby. Okay. Her name's Razzle. She's a good girl. Okay, here we go. Into the Kid Corral. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Oh, actually, first things first. I wanted to check with you. Let me see here. I think I did all the photo missions, right? Oh, right. I still need the Demon Tower one. That's right. I forgot. Well, I'm probably going to encounter one of those in one of these. So, we see a Demon Tower. We got to snap a picture of it. Okay, powerful adversaries. Yep, let's go. This one's only difficulty 1, so this is probably not going to be as bad as even some of those we just did. So, should be fine. It's when we get to the difficulty 3 ones that will start clenching sphincters, I imagine. Oh, neat. Look at this. Oh, yeah, this is like the same arena that was in a boss fight here. Zap. Beautiful. Bop. Bop. Oh, out of magic. But I can do this. I can go ultimate form. There we go. Yeah, I am playing this on Proud mode, but since I've got the Ultima weapon, things are going relatively well. Although I did beat the game with the regular-ass Keyblade, the Kingdom Key. I had it powered up all the way, but still, proud of myself for that one. Now let's do Flare Force. Let's pop that one off. Let me see. That did it. That was easy enough. Figured the 1-star one wouldn't be that bad. Now I got a Mega Elixir. Mega Elixir, I don't even know her that well. I'm hilarious, if you haven't noticed. Yeah. Let's see. Dokie. I feel like the loading screens are a little bit long in this game, but that's probably also because I'm using a base model PS4. That's all I have. This game kind of pushes it to its limits here. Okay, so we got another thing. Secret Report 4. Experiments of the Heart, Notes on Subject X, Excerpt 2. Okay, so this is probably Xehanort again. Subject's memories have not returned, and our conversations remain less than lucid. What fragments can be gleaned evoke a bygone world? Like one out of fairy tales, as improbable as it seems, the question may not be where she has come from, but when. If she truly has crossed through time, the prospect of probing her heart is all the more compelling. Okay. So this could potentially start to get into how several characters were seen in the mobile game alive during the time of the Keyblade War. Namely, Ventus, Marluxia, and Larxene were all alive during the time of the Keyblade War. So, truly crossed through time. That means their presence in the modern day could be a sign not that they've survived for however many hundreds of years, but they somehow traveled through time to get to the present, potentially. My pilot's studies used a handful of subjects, but none possessed the fortitude to endure them. Ultimately, all suffered mental collapse. I knew it would be a heavy blow to lose a subject as unique as she. Upon discovering the tests I've been conducting, my master demanded that I cease my work immediately and destroy what research I have compiled. Worse still, he ordered the release of my remaining subjects. She is gone. Okay, so this is all tying back into earlier conversations between Xehanort and Ansem the Wise. Where is Subject X now? Has wise Master Ansem hidden her away? Whatever the case, I will not be deterred. I will take her place as the first subject in the grand experiment to come, which potentially led to Xehanort turning himself into a Heartless and taking the name Ansem. Okay, so what's the next one? That was number 4. Number 5 is main floor, first floor. Still in Galaxy Toys. Okay. So let's warp down. I wonder how many of these are going to be. We'll see. Oh, did I go to the world map? I think I went to the wrong thing. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, because with the secret reports, I'd imagine there'd be like around a dozen. But there seems to be quite a few per level here, so we might end up getting like 15 or 20 of these. Was the first floor? Yeah, the main floor here, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, main floor, first floor. Cool. Okay. Gosh, Sora, we made lots of new toy friends. Good thing we've got Jiminy's journal to remember all our times together. Can I just say one of the best moments in this game was Woody from Toy Story standing up to young Xehanort? Freaking hilarious. Love it. Let's see. So it's down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right at the entrance. Okay. Powerful adversaries lie beyond this gate. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's make it happen, Captain. We'll see what happens if I get a picture of that demon tower eventually, too. Though I don't know if that'll really make much of a difference getting all of the, whatchamacallit. All the Moogle photo missions. Oh, these... Alright, we'll see if this is... this might not be so bad. I know the robots in this level can be a bit of a pain in the butt. There we go. That did good. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Oop, oop. Okay. Let's go. Do this. I'll finish that quick so I can hopefully still do that Fyraza. That's what I meant to do. I actually misclicked there, but it's fine. There we go. Cool. Okay. Do I want to do Rage Form? You know what I'm going to do is... I'm going to heal, and then I'm going to do Rage Form. I guess it does. Going Rage Form like restores your health anyway, doesn't it? So I guess I didn't really need to heal. And it doesn't matter. By the time I get out of it, my MP is going to be recharged anyway. Oh, here's the damn robots. Oh, God. Nice. Okay, we're out now anyway. We're good. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Boop. Ultimate form. Dang it. Okay, good. Healing up. Okay, looks like there's a robot body in there I can hop into. Yeah, there's a couple around here. No. Okay. So I'm going to finish doing this crap that I've got available to me. And then we'll grab a robot body and start blasting after I've used up some of this stuff. Just because it seems like a good idea to use what I've got available to me. Yeah, this is doing some damage. Okay, let's grab a robot. Let's see. There we go. Go. Okay. Got him. Okay, nice. That all worked out. Beautiful. Thunder cufflink. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Palm of your hand selfie. I got a new selfie pose. Great. Let's see what that at least looks like. I'm an old man. I don't take selfies. Eh. Okie dokie. Yeah, let me see here.
Let's see.
See, how do I do different poses? Do I just, L1? Let me see. I can be like, hang on.
You want to take my
I got a toy. Like a toy. Alright, cool. That works out. Yeah, so what's the next one here? Memoirs, Excerpt 1. Actually, hang on, I want to look at this one again, now that I'm pretty sure this is Larxene. Woke in a cell, alone until researchers came, test prime to uncover identity. No answer to offer them, 4 friends, and a key. Yeah, okay, so the 4 friends would be the other dandelions, I guess, like the leaders. So, the other survivors of the Keyblade War. So that would have been, what was it? Marluxia Laurium, I think was his original name. Ventus Brain and Skuld, was that the name of the 4th one? I think so. Let's see, simply called X. Man came to take me from this prison. Wore an eye patch. So I wonder if the researchers were like Ansem's crew. Because Zigbar would have been Braig at the time. Was like a guard in Radiant Garden. Then again, he wasn't one of the ones that was stationed like right outside Ansem's castle, so they didn't work directly under him. Or Zigbar, I don't think worked directly under him. Lexaeus and Zaldan did in their human forms. And Zigbar was always aligned with Xehanort. Let's see. The castle was a wonderland to us children. Within its walls, Ansem the Wise conducted his research, and the fruits it bore allowed everyone outside to live in peace and happiness. That alone was enough to stoke our interest. Though not all the rumors that escaped its walls were so benevolent. By night, the muffled sounds of human wails emerged. There was talk of dangerous human experimentation. Lee and I couldn't help but hatch a plot to steal inside and sate our curiosity. Okay, this is Isa, for sure, because it was Lee's friend. The 2 who stood guard at the gates were researchers themselves, though you wouldn't think it to see them, massive and barrel-chested as they were. Okay, so Lexaeus and Zaldan were researchers as well, even though they were also guards. Slipping past that duo was only the first hurdle. It proved one not easily cleared. Excuse me. We were found and tossed out on our ears time and time again. I know Zaldan's name was Dylan. I don't remember what Lexaeus was named. Alias, maybe? I think that was it. Something like that. Either way. On the day we finally secured our entry, we descended the long spiral stair at the heart of the castle to find a dark space below it, lined with cages. There wasn't enough light to see if they were inhabited, and we were in no position to call out any occupants within. Yet we could feel it, a definite presence, there in the black. Terror washed over us, and we immediately regretted coming. Just as we turned to flee, we heard the faintest of voices. The urge to run was nigh overpowering, but someone or something beckoned us on. There, framed by a tenuous sliver of light, we found her, Cyax. Okay, so yeah, Isa and Lee Isa, whatever. Syx and Axel infiltrated the castle and found Larxene. And presumably this would have, you know, been what resulted in them becoming nobodies, because obviously they had to be involved or in the castle at some point for them to wind up transformed into heartless and nobodies. Let's see, so where's the next one now? That was Battlegate 5. The forest, wetlands. Interesting. Okay, so let's go over here. Forest Tower, hills, marsh, campsite, wildflower clearing. I don't know exactly where the wetlands are going to be. I'm just going to start at the tower and like run out until until it tells us we're at the wetlands. I'm still going to do these in order, so even if I find another one, I'll just come back to it. Let's see if we can find this one now. Yeah, forest, wetlands. Doesn't take that long to get through these areas when you're just running through anyway. Plus, killing a few baddies on the way and getting a little bit of extra experience is not going to hurt us. Okay. Yeah, this is the starting point, so we'll run out here. This is the tower. Excuse up. You know, just hang on. There we go. Just zap. Just zap and everybody dies. Lightning falls, everybody dies. These baddies might not be worth wasting a whole lot of time on. Let me see here. This way, I think we gotta go north.
Find some ingredients around here.
Yeah, there's one here. That's 7, so that's gonna be the next one. Yeah, because this is 6 we're looking for now. Yeah, so we'll keep doing them in order, but 7 is just like right here next to the tower. Okay, so I think I actually need to go south in order to proceed onward. I think. I kept getting like turned around. Is this way? This way's north. There we go. I feel like this level is like not even that complicated, but I still manage to keep getting turned around when I'm navigating it. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go, this is the right way. At least they put the signs in there. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, someone wants me to become famous. Let me see. Is this the button for it? I think that's the button for it. I think that's how I do it. Am I famous now? I think I'm famous now. I think that's how that works. I'm so excited. Are you guys happy for me? I'm happy. Subscribe to youtube.com/MaryMarvelite. Apparently I'm famous over there. Plus, if you actually like the sound of my voice and over on the YouTube channel, you can, you know, hear me actually be scripted and making sense instead of just rambling nonsense for hours at a time. Zap. Out of here, monkeys. Hey, hey, they're the monkeys. Let's see. Zap. Okay. Zap. Zap. Ow, you dingus. Zap. Just warps in on a freaking tree stump and starts shooting bow and arrow at me. Not shooting the bow. Well, do you shoot a bow and arrow? You just shoot the arrow. Because when you shoot someone with the gun, you still say that you shoot the gun. Although technically you shoot the bullet. Yeah, whatever. Thundaza! That's what I think of that. Alright, so this is the marsh. Oh. Oh, swim. I do a heckin' swim. And I found an eel. Cool. Okay. So, the wetlands are going to be through here, probably. Oh, this area looks pretty wet. Probably too wet. Let's see. Through the cave. Whoop. Oh, hi, monkeys. Bye, monkeys. Zap. 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 Mm-hmm. Give my magic back. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, now we're in it. Let's see. Where's it going to be around here? Okay, not here. They're usually pretty obvious. They're not really super well hidden when you know where to go. Let's see. It's like a big glowing orb after all. Gosh dang it. Fellas. Go. I zap you. I zap you good. Okay. Where's the big glowy orbule? Alright, I can just... Ooh, I can just fly now, basically. See, maybe up one of these places? Hello? Ow. Shoosed me with an arrow, how dare you. The absolute audacity of the lad. You know what? I respect his temerity about it. I don't respect the act, but I respect that he had the gusto to do it. Oh well, now everyone's getting zapped. Okay. Get logged. It comes in pairs, it rolls downstairs and flattens your neighbor's dog. It fits on your back, it's good for a snack. It's log, log, log. Uh-huh. Log, log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, log. Better than bad, it's good. Let's see. Everybody zap. Cool. I like doing Thundaza. It's fun, and it kills pretty much everything. Let's see, maybe up through here? Gotta be around here somewhere. Okay. Zap! Excuse me. Ooh, a barrel. Yeah. Huh? Ah, there it is. I see it. Yeah, they're usually pretty well out in the open. Okay. Powerful adversaries lie beyond the gate. Let me at them. Let's have a look-see. It's gonna fill my magic up when we go into this. I don't know if it will or not. Not really a big deal either way, but just curious. Could make a difference in the later ones. Yeah, okay, it does. Just starts you fresh when you... Okay, so let's go zap. Go ultimate form. Do that right off the bat. Oh. Let's do Goofy Bombardier because that one is rad. That. My teammates are down. Do this. I'll give him a bit of splish splash. There we go. Just hitting him a couple of times. He's doing okay. Suck on this one. Oh, is he done? One of his pieces is done. Okay. Go. Cool. Last one. Got him. Nice. He sure didn't like those fireballs. He was not a fan of that. Illusory crystal. Okay. New synthesis material. Secret report 6. Hi, buddy. The other cat is here to say hello. His name is Zant. Zant, say hello to everybody over here. There you go. Good boy. Okay, so I know where the other one is. We can head back to that real quick. Just need a warp point. Or save point. To, like, jump back. Let me see here. I'll just keep following the signs. We should be close to one here anyway. I'm just going to fly over this crap. Oh, hang on. There's a point down here. Perfect. In fact, let's do a save while we're at it. For the hecky-wecky of it. Excuse me. Select an area. Back to the tower. And drop off our new synthesis materials to the Moogle. Who's a good boy? There you go. It's my fuzzy baby. Okay, sweet. Now, Mr. Moogle, I've got some stuff for you. There you go. Sweet. How my collector goals doing? I think I've almost got all of them. All the different types. Oh. It looks like I've got all of them, because I've got every type of bop, 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 and bop. Thought I was supposed to get an achievement for that. Unless it's bugged or something. Potentially. Or if I need to, like, actually have one of each in the inventory for the achievement to proc. I don't know. Let's see. So the other one was just up here? Yep, there it is. Alright, now. Yeah, let's do this one and then we'll look at the next two reports. Okay. This one is probably going to be an easier one. Boop. Let's go. Ah, jeez. Thundaza first. Whatever. Do this. Yeah, we'll go like in the middle of you guys and do the magic carousel thing. Getting the hang of the timing on this. Yeah, still works. That one's straightforward enough. Oh, hang on, I've got it, like, again already? Alright. I'll do it twice in a row. I almost got all excellence there. Ah, I missed another one. Oh, dang it. Good enough. Zant, what are you doing? Down. I don't care. Get down. Down here. Ugh. What? Get down, I said. Good boy. Okay, now, back to this. Zap! Okay, so let's see. Let's hit you with the Bombardier. That'll get rid of that armor. Nice. Hey, Alexri, how's it going? Hope we're having a good weekend thus far. Or a good Wednesday, rather. It's not the weekend. It's Hump Day. And a happy Hump Day to all. Going ultimate form. But yeah, how you doing? Are you having a good Wednesday thus far? Thank you for joining us. Guys, Alexstria is a beautiful and talented streamer, so if you're not following her, you absolutely should. Better now that your air conditioning is fixed. Yeah, I can imagine that would make a difference. That sounds like a thing that would make a difference for sure. There you go. Beautiful. Arrow cufflink. Beautiful. Okay. So let's take a look at those new two. Who was a good boy? Who was a good boy? Who was a sweet boy? There. Cool. Get some cat time while the game is loading. Let's see. So we got Report 6, Excerpt 2. It was too dim. So this is probably Sykes again. It was too dim to make out her features. We spoke to her in hushed whispers. Who was she? Why was she imprisoned here? She had no answers for us, had no memories at all. She was an enigma. But I knew I wanted to help her. And so we continued our infiltrations. Most of them stopped short at the castle gates. When we did manage our way inside, we spoke with her. That was all the comfort two children like us could offer, but Lee had other ideas. He was determined to free her. We slipped into the castle that day knowing only that we wanted with all of our hearts to save her. But we did not find her inside on that day, or the next, or any of our subsequent visits. Had she been moved? Had we simply imagined her? Lee and I knew there was only one way to be certain, and so we stand before the castle gates today, not as trespassing children, but in order to become Ansem the Wise's newest apprentices. Sykes. Oh. So yeah, Isa and Lee ended up becoming his apprentices that way, and so when she was talking about two boys would come to visit her, that was Isa and Lee. And, yeah, it was after that Zigbar, I imagine, came together. All right, Alexandria says it's treat time. Razzle, you want a treat too? I imagine you do. It's time for treaties. There you go, buddy. Good boy. Huh. I was gonna say you're gonna get that. My aim was a little off, Razzle. I'm sorry. Was a good boy. And if people want to look at Razzle, she's being fluffy baby in the background. Alexandria, thank you for redeeming the treat time. The cats appreciate that, I'm sure. Good boys. Good boy and good girl. Okay. Whoop! She is the floofiest of kitties. On the replica program and reanimation. Following my erasure and recompletion as a human, I did not awaken right away. Perhaps the damage was exceptionally grave, even after waking. I remained in bed, pondering my next course of action. So this is probably Evan after he died as Vexen and was recompleted. In my work on the replica program for the organization, I produced some 20 vessels. Most of the early results were failures. Not one of them granted a number. The first success to emerge from that early lot was the Riku replica. Subsequently, Shion, number 1 or number I, was essentially indistinguishable from a natural human, though she became unstable due to the influence of others. Using those two as my foundation, I worked to construct a number of nigh-perfect replicas. But just as they neared completion, my efforts were cut short. I suspect Xehanort aims to use both the initial lot as well as the unused replicas from my later work. I arose today and decided to walk out to the square, my first outing in some time. Yet my stroll was interrupted when a surprising visitor appeared with an unexpected offer. Though younger than me, he'd risen to become Xemnas' right hand. I accepted his terms and became a nobody once more. Easier to gain access to the old replica program that way. Okay, so this confirms that Vexen, I'm assuming Vexen, did become a nobody again when rejoining the organization. Whatever it takes to atone. Vexen, yeah. Okay, so Vexen was indeed a nobody again when he rejoined the organization. Oh, I because it's an imaginary number. Oh, I never really thought of that. That makes sense. I wondered why it was a lowercase I if it was supposed to be like number 1. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Number I. Terms became a nobody once more. Yeah. Okay, so this is a report that was written, yeah, after that, during this game, basically. Interesting. I like it. I had another adversary in here. Who is Sorcerer? Huh. He's all wibbly wobbly. Yeah, the nobodies are kind of like that. Like the Dusks are pretty wibbly wobbly. Well, they're kind of like more solidified there. This one is like way more wibbly wobbly and is natural, just like floating animation. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Where is the next one on my list? Also, hey Derps McGurps, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. And so that was number 7. And then number 8 is the power plant tank yard. Got it. Let me see here. See here. Go through here to get back to the tower place. Alright, so tank yard. I zap. Go. Okay. Still need to give you that. Oh, so I guess I am finding, like, new stuff. I guess I still don't have everything. There must be some other ones to find. Let me see, like in the material list, like stuff on the bottom or something. I don't know. Where are those new ones going on my list? I don't know. I'm not really trying to, like, make anything new anyway. I'm just curious for the sake of completion stuff. Okay, so go into the monster world map. Actually, hang on. Let me visit the bistro real quick. Let me see if there's anything I can, like, try to make in here that I haven't done yet. Have a quick detour into the bistro. Let me see. So these are all done. I made these all correctly. I need gooseberry to make that. I need honey to make that. Let's see. This one I haven't done. This one I haven't done. Okay. Begin cooking. Let's give it a try. Ah, damn. Messed it up. Try that again. Sometimes it takes me a second to get the hang of it. Eh, good. It's not the excellent one. I'm out of the, I need a lobster, I need sea bass. Can I buy those now? I don't know if I can. I'll buy most of this stuff. Oh god, hang on. Ah, damn! Alright, try that again. I'm like resting the controller on my stool here, kind of. I'm bad at this one. I'm bad at the egg one. Oh. It's finicky. It's a little finicky. Alright, let me try resting it on my legs. Try that. Ah, I'm out of crap. What do I need for it? Blood orange. Alright, whatever. I tried. I made an attempt. Attempts were made. I'm not that worried about getting that section completed, but I figured I'd try while I've got the stuff. Let me see if I can buy any more materials that, like, I don't have. I thought all of them were going to be available to buy at the Moogle shop, but I guess not. Which is unfortunate for me, because I don't want to go out and find the crap, because I don't care that much. Yeah, these are like meals. Yeah, this stuff I've got plenty in my stock already. Yeah, you don't have anything that I don't already have. Okay. People talking about Donald's Zeta flare, and then the level 1 flare in Tweewy. Or is it level 1 or level I? Let me see. Right. Monsters Inc. World map. Let's go. A level I flare would target a creature with any level, real or imaginary, in any area / plane possible. Boss. Okay. Okay, so we're into the Misty Stream here. See, there's probably not that many Battlegates then. I said probably like 15 or 20. Well, it might end up being closer to 12 like I initially guessed. You know, I figured there'd be that many secret reports or whatever. We'll see when we figure it out anyway. Tank Yard. I think this is where we're going. Yeah? 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 Yeah. Okay. We'll see if it unlocks anything else when we do all of these, or if that'll basically be it for the standard post-game stuff. Because if so, chances are we're going to be starting Remind on Sunday, if that is the case. So I think after this, pretty much any of the post-game, like, achievement hunting stuff is going to be more like grindy things, like grinding to level 99, or like beating enough ships in the pirate stage, like that kind of thing. Let me see, is the Battlegate in here? No. Okay. Let's see. It's in the tank yard here somewhere. Let's see. So yeah, we'll probably... Oh yeah, here it is. We'll probably end up starting, you know, unless they're like, this really opens up to like more post-game stuff that I'm interested in doing, we're not able to finish tonight. Seems like we're probably going to polish off what I wanted to do here. So we'll start Remind on Sunday, and I guess after we finish that, then we'll kind of take stock and see if there's any more like achievements or trophies or stuff that that I want to do before, you know, calling it done. Battlegate 8, difficulty 1. Yep, let's get into it. It's only difficulty 1. This one should be not a problem. Should be all good. One of these is going to have a demon tower in it that I want to take a picture of. God dang it. Gosh darn it. Oh, there it is. Speaking of which, that's got to be it, right? Oh, no, hang on. Sora, no, don't. Oh, God. Alright, hang on, hang on. Got it. Counts. Go. Wow. That did some damage. Teacups. It's Beyblade. Remember when I was a kid, me and my brothers got like a bunch of knockoff Beyblades. They're like these cheap knockoff ones that don't remember exactly what they were called. Like some of the, like a couple of them were like super models or something like that, like super Beyblades. I think they were still labeled as Beyblades, even though they were clearly knockoffs. But like we had two of them that were called like super Beyblades because they were like not that much bigger than the regular ones, but like slightly bigger, and they had like a metal ring in the middle that made them heavier. So and we would always play with the Beyblades, and eventually we tried, you know, pitting the two super ones, like the heavier ones we had against each other. So of course, you know, we let her rip with all we can, like make them spin as fast as possible. Like the two like super ones kind of like, you know, they start their spinning, they drop down into the arena, they like go right at it, like, you know, this is the way we have to do it. They like drop down, like went right at each other, and like those two, as soon as they hit each other, those two exploded. It was like, you know, you pull the thing, they like dropped, and it just went shat. Like they both, you know, and they're like things you can assemble. So like we put them back together or whatever. But yeah, they shattered on impact, and it was hilarious. I was like, oh, I guess that's what happens when you put two supers against each other. Let's see. Oh, I need to check this. Number 9 is in the Labyrinth of Ice. Okay, so we're already moving to... Okay, so maybe there's not a lot of these. Let's see what this one is. Well, we got another thing here. An illusory crystal. I don't know what those materials are for. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. We got another recipe in here. Secret Reports. Number 8. The Real Organization. Xehanort seeks to gather 12 vessels, which, together with his true actual self, he considers the real Organization 13. Now that he has the number he needs, Demix and I are being treated as reserves. Several others who served... Okay, so this is probably Vexen. Several others who served Xemnas in the old organization have followed the same course as mine, electing to abandon their newly restored humanity and rejoin the real organization as nobodies. But not Xemnas. Xemnas cannot exist in the presence because there is already a Xehanort here, the old man in charge. The old man's humanity prevents his hurtless and nobody, otherwise others vanquished in the past, and his younger self from being denizens of this time. Okay. The old man's humanity. So, I wonder, does this mean that... Because when a Heartless and a Nobody are both defeated, their original self is recompleted. The question now, and of course this has been the question since the end of Dream Drop Distance, is when Xehanort was recompleted after the death of Ansem and Xemnas, was he recompleted as his original old man form? And if so, why? To circumvent this, Xehanort is using the prototype replicas I created in the past as containers, plucking his other selves' hearts from the time they existed. Xehanort ordered me to refine the prototypes to make them closer still to the real thing, perfecting my creations so that they may house true flesh and blood human suits. Okay, to circumvent this, Xehanort is using the prototype replicas I created in the past as containers, plucking his other selves' hearts from the time they existed. Xehanort ordered me to refine the prototypes to make them closer still to the real thing, perfecting my creation so may they house true flesh and blood humans, suits my own purposes as well. All that remains for my atonement is to devise a way to pass on as many of the vessels as I can to those who truly deserve them. So... This basically confirms what I was thinking earlier, that they were like hinting at, that the way that Xehanort got his past selves into the present, because normally only a heart can travel through time. In order to travel through time, the heart has to leave their body behind. So the way that he got his past selves, Ansem, Xemnas, young Xehanort, into the present is by taking the hurts from the past and putting them in replica bodies in the present. When we killed them at that point, when we killed their replica bodies, their hurts went back to their original point in time without the memories of what had transpired while they were in replica bodies, thereby closing the whole time loop and preventing a paradox. We saw him being reconstituted at the end of Dream Drop Distance. Okay, was that actually him being reconstituted, or was that just him being, you know, teleporting in? But yeah, and that was from Vexen, which I thought. But yeah, this basically just confirms the method by which Xehanort was able to exist more than once at the same time, you know, without violating the rules of time travel that were already established. Or, as I continued to say while we were playing the game, there's more than one Xehanort because of time travel shenanigans. This is just spelling out the exact method. And what else did I have in items here? Or was it just a meal? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so the next one is also, hey, Sammy. Sorry, I was like in the midst of like looking at that there. Hope you're having a good week thus far. Thank you for joining us. Labyrinth of Ice, middle tier. Okay.
The crane might come in handy if we need to get...
Oh, excuse me. Gross. Yeah, we'll see if that actually, like, it's more fully explained why he was reconstituted as his original self and not as Terranort, as he is called. You finished season 1 of Loki, which was fun. Oh yeah, it was really good. We're not going to talk about it here because spoilers. There's probably people that haven't seen it all the way through, and the last episode just aired today. But over on the Discord is where we can talk spoilers. Let's see. Middle tier? It looks like the only one inside the labyrinth is, yeah, lower tier. Alright, we'll have to start there and then work our way up. But yeah, super cool. Super satisfied with how that wrapped up, and interested in what's to come for the future. Well, that was pretty much the first set of live action shows. Now, I think the next Disney Plus show is going to be Ms. Marvel later this year, not counting What If, which is like an animated one, which I don't know if I'm going to watch that as it's coming out or not. I might wait until later to watch that one. Mostly because when it comes to the streaming services like that, I usually I buy them when there's something that I want that's on them that I want to watch, and then I cancel it when I'm done. So like Loki wrapped up, so I was like, okay, I'm done with Disney Plus now. I'll cancel that for a while. I'll subscribe to it again when there's something on there that I want to watch. Hey Silver, how's it going? It did. So yeah, I'll probably resubscribe to Disney Plus when Ms. Marvel starts coming out, because that's like the next thing for me anyway. Ah, oh, okay, photo mission's completed. Okay, cool, that's done. And what is new in here that I can synthesize? Dark chain. Oh, okay, because that was that last photo mission. You're counting What If? Yeah, that's still a thing for sure. You always find something good on Disney Plus. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff on there for sure. I just don't like have a whole lot of time for sitting down like watching TV, honestly, because I'm like usually up to something. So I don't feel the need to like constantly be to subscribe to. Maybe that's why, like, because when people talk about how, like, a lot of people try to make the point that streaming services are just as bad as cable, nowadays because there's so damn many of them, and I can't agree with that. And maybe it's just like me personally and how I use them, where I'm like, okay, I'll subscribe to Disney Plus while Loki is coming out, and then when it's done and there's not really anything on there that I want, I'll unsubscribe, and then I'm kind of done with it until there's something else on there that I want. Or, if, you know, like, let's say a month from now, I'm like, oh, I want to watch Aladdin stuff because I love Aladdin and I haven't seen it in a while. Let's buy a month of Disney Plus and then watch some stuff. Like, that's how I use streaming services. And I will never have an active subscription, like an that's not the way I want to phrase it. I will never have an automatic renewal for more than one at one time. Like, I might, I haven't done this lately, but if I really wanted to, maybe I would, buy a month of Disney Plus and buy a month of Netflix and have that at the same time. That would be uncommon for me, but I don't know, I get what people are saying when they make the complaints that there are so many of them, but like, comparing it to how bad cable, like, I feel like when people say it's just as bad as cable, they're neglecting to remember just how shitty cable actually is. Because the thing with the streaming services is that you can buy them a la carte. Like, it's only bad as cable if you feel like you need to have all of them. That's what I think that's the ultimate point I'm trying to make, is that you don't need to have an active subscription to everything. You can cancel your subscription and not have it, and then just like pick it up later if there's actually something on there that you want to watch. You don't have to buy all of them. You can pick and choose. The only services you have are Disney Plus and Amazon because of Twitch. Hate Netflix because in order to get the best 4K quality, you have to pay like $30 a month. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. I haven't had Netflix in a long time. Buy it as you need it. That's, like I said, that's exactly what I do. Because I usually get it for specific things, I pay for it when there's something I want on there, and then I cancel it after I watch it. And if you want to be like me and do that kind of thing, there's a website. I always keep recommending this website. If there's something you want to watch and you don't know where it is, there's a website called justwatch.com where you can search up TV shows and movies, and it will tell you what streaming service has it. So you can, watch whatever you like legally for whatever the streaming... And of course, not everything is going to be on a streaming service, but it'll tell you if it's on a streaming service, or if it's not, it'll tell you, like, where you can buy it digitally. So, like, even brand new stuff, it'll be like... And it'll tell you how much it costs, and then, of course, you can decide if that's worth it for you or not. You steal all the streaming services off your mom? I mean, that's one way to do it. Let me see. Can I... Here we go. Here we go. Middle tier. This is where we want it. Got it. Okay, so the thing is up here somewhere. But yeah, having the choice to pick and choose things a la carte, I feel like is the big difference between all the streaming services and cable, so... Because... let's not mince words. Cable is garbage. Like, old style, just like paying for cable TV, it's a shit deal. Like, I will never again pay for that kind of thing. Unless, even if, I was gonna say unless it's like $10 a month, but even then, I would not, because they make it so goddamn hard to, like, cancel, and it's not on demand either. Like, if you want to watch something, it needs to be at the time that it's airing. Like, it's so old and archaic and overpriced and unnecessary. Like, okay, so the thing is not here. Where's this gonna lead me? Anywhere? Okay, this is just leading me up. Is this still... This is upper tier, so this is too high up. This is not where I want. Let's go back down. But anyway, that's just my long-winded way of saying I watched what I wanted to watch on Disney Plus, and then I canceled it, and then when, you know, something else comes up that I want to watch, I'll buy it again. You know, maybe I'll, you know, I'm not going to get it specifically for What If, or at least I'm not planning to, but when that whole series is out, maybe I'll buy it then and shotgun it. I don't know. Or I'll just wait until I buy it for when Ms. Marvel comes out and watch it then. Because, you know, like MODOK is on there. I haven't watched MODOK yet. Maybe I'll check that out before the because I got some time remaining on it. Maybe I'll watch that before the time runs out. I don't know. Where is... Okay, it's got to be through this door. I think I... Okay. I think I need to... I can't go through here, can I? No, okay. Okay. I think I need to adjust something down here. I think. I don't know if that did anything for me. Let's try this one. Unless I'm wrong about it being... Let's see. It says Labyrinth of Ice middle tier. I don't want to look too far into it here. I want to try and find it myself, just kind of knowing what area that it's in. MODOK is certainly worth a look. Yeah, I'll probably at least check out a couple of the episodes. Because I got some time before... Because when does my... Let me see here. Let me check my email here. When does my time actually run out? August 9th. Yeah, so I got, like, you know, almost a month left before time runs out. So, you know, I'll probably use it while I can. Let's see. Is there another switch around here somewhere, maybe? Is there anything down there? What is that? That's probably just where I was. Yeah, that's just where I jumped up from, I think. Okay, is there another tournament-jig around here somewhere? Oh, duh, right here. I'm a dumbass. Oh, that didn't do anything. Can I fly through here? Ah, I can't. Bastard. Oh, actually, there's another spot I can jump up, though. Like here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Aha! This could be it. Uh-huh. Maybe? Okay, I can't go back that way. You spin me right round, baby. But not really. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Where the flip? Where the flippity doodah? Okay. I must be doing something wrong here. I thought it was supposed to be on this floor. But, doesn't look like there's that much to explore here. You'd think it would be kind of obvious, wouldn't you? Huh. These are not doing anything at this point. Okay, chat. This will be a no prize moment. If anybody knows what I'm supposed to do or has like any ideas, I am now open to suggestions where to get to the how to get to the next Battlegate. Because these are not doing any spinnies. These are not spinning anything. I thought I could do it with one of these. Maybe there's another spinny somewhere else. No, it doesn't look like it. This is like a dead end in here. Huh. Approach it from the bottom of the labyrinth. Okay. Well, I'm in the lower tier now. Do you mean from, like, the start? I guess the question is I probably need to go to the elevator and keep going. Like, go around or something, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I was starting to figure that. Because there's, like, literally nowhere else to go in here, so... Yeah, just going through the elevator and, like, going from there. Actually, this will be... This brings me near the end, doesn't it? Not the start? I don't know. Well, you know, this is the only way I could go for now, so... This is the upper tier. Where does this lead me? What is this? Examine. Yeah, that lets me out. I think. This one is a little bit trickier to get to than some of the other ones. Some of them are basically right next to the warp points. Yeah, this lets me get back in. Oops. Is there a way to loop back around in there? I could have sworn there was like an elevator, like right at the start. Way to the beginning behind the portal out. Okay, cool. Okay, this is the final question for the chat. Behind the portal out from the inside of the thing? Yeah, probably from the inside, not from the outside. So go back in, go... And around here, there's a way to the beginning. I'm just like going back and forth now. But there's a way to the beginning from the inside of it, correct? Oh, excuse me. Let me see here. Oh, it's... This is what I was looking... Yeah, okay. I'm dumb. It's right here. Exactly what I was talking about when I said I thought I remembered there being a... Okay, yeah, here we go. Got it. Thank you, chat. Oh, guys. Zap. Let's see. Bop. So I think it's probably going to be pretty obvious when we find it here. I appreciate you, Sammy. Thundaza! Let's see here. They're usually pretty well out in the open. Okay, is it around here? No. Through here, maybe? Excuse me. Smash. I smash your ace walls. Okay, no. I zap you. Don't think it's down here. I think this is just going back around a circle. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So through here, probably. There it is. Found it. Okay, cool. Got it. Still haven't hit any difficulty 3 ones. I guess we'll see how bad they end up getting. Yeah, just a bunch of nobodies. Whoa, 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 with your whippy vines. Ow, ow. Hurt. Oops. There we go. Got it. Suck on this. Alright, fine. I was trying to get another big crowd to spawn before I did Thundaza. Let's just do the carousel now. Bop. Bop. There we go. Give me someone to bombardier. Oh, here's someone. Oh, there's a crowd of them. Let's try and get right in the middle of it. So I think there's some splash damage on this one. Beautiful. Okay, let's do this. Nice. That's a good one. Let's go zap. Okay, low on magic. Go ultimate form. Got a Thundaza in my pocket. Let's get that lined up. Let's drop that. Go. Big finish. Go right into the carousel after this. Oh, I should have Okay, it's fine. I was like dropping down. I could have done like one of those drop attacks with decent AoE. Ah, dang it. I didn't have time to get off the flare force. That's fine. I totally don't have to, but I try to, I totally don't have to, but I try to get off as many of the timed meter things as I can. Evanescent Crystal, bring me to life. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Save me, yada yada yada. Okay. So, good progress. Got another another report. Let's see what this one is all about. And another another thing to drop off the Moogles. Okay, so another adversary in my thing. A berserker. Yeah, that was that one there, which is pretty sure I saw those in Kingdom Hearts 2, or at the very least one that had like the same kind of weapon. They were annoying. Let's see. Secret reports. What's this one here? Ansem Code Conspectus Excerpt 1. I have pored over the data my master entrusted to Riku. Here I offer my preliminary conclusions. Okay, so this is probably Vexen, or no, probably Ienzo, or yeah, Ienzo was his real name, because Zexion was his nobody name. This is probably Ienzo. After... Because Ansem had data that he stored in Sora's heart back when Sora was asleep, following the events of Chain of Memories, and a digital version of Ansem the Wise, and Ansem the Wise in this case, not Ansem the Heartless, Ansem, a digital version of him gave that data to Riku at the end of Dream Drop Distance, which Riku would have supposedly given to Ienzo, so I'm assuming this is Ienzo here. Within Sora's heart are 3 compartmentalized boxes, each containing the heart of another. One box holds Roxas, another holds a second heart that has been with Sora nearly as long, Xion. The third has held its heart for much longer. These hearts have melded with Sora's and no longer have voices of their own. Any attempt to mechanically extract them could prove as dire for Sora as what caused him to become a Heartless in the first place. Alright, so that'd be Roxas, Xion, Ventus. First, a vessel for each heart must be readied. Then a spark of some sort is required to induce its waking. Obviously, the ideal solution is to restore each heart to its own body, but, whatever the case for the 2 unknown individuals, Roxas possesses no such thing. The same is true for Naminé, who we believe resides in Kairi's heart. Still, if alternative bodies can be secured for them, all their hearts require to be awakened is that spark, people they cared for who cared for them, who can show them the way home. Complete and perfect digitalization of the heart is impossible. We can only hope to partially reconstruct it. Thus, I see no way forward but to extract the hearts we so desperately need from within Sora. Fortunately, the data stored in Twilight Town contains a near-perfect record of the memories of those who lived there, and for Roxas and Naminé especially, this is crucial. Ienzo. Yeah, okay, so this is basically Ienzo discussing the ins and outs of how they actually bring Roxas and Naminé and the others back. Well, Ventus was just restored to his own body. Ventus didn't need a replica. But Xion, Roxas, Naminé, well, Roxas and Naminé, being nobodies, didn't really have bodies of their own. And Shion was a replica in the first place, so they all needed replica bodies. Although, with Shion, it was the... Shion and Roxas, wasn't it that the organization gave... Oh, no, yeah, or the real Organization 13 gave a body to Shion. Roxas took the body that belonged to the Riku that they had on the real Organization 13. And Vexen and Demyx dropped off a spare replica body to Ienzo, and that's the one they used to bring back Naminé. So, Roxas, Naminé, Shion all ended up in replica bodies of their own, while Ventus got put back in his own proper body because Aqua was keeping that safe in Castle Oblivion. She was the only one that could navigate it. So once they finally got Aqua out of the Dark World, they could restore Castle Oblivion to the world of departure. Roxas and Naminé mixed up. Oh, did I? Roxas was the one that went into the body that belonged to the Riku that was on Organization 13, right? I'm going to need to rewatch the cutscenes to see what was going on. But didn't Naminé get the body that... I guess it doesn't really matter that much in the long run, but Naminé got the body that that Vexen and Demyx dumped off to Ienzo, right? That was the one for Naminé? Or, no, actually, yeah, I think that was... I'll have to look at the cutscenes later to remember. Because I think I am getting them mixed up. Anyway, my point is that Roxas and Naminé are back as their own individual in replica bodies. Let's see where the next one is. I would just go look at it now, but I would need to go back to the main menu. So middle tier, Labyrinth of Ice, that's the one we got. High Seas, Huddled Isles. Okay, that's an easy one to get to. I'm pretty sure I can, like, warp directly to that one. Let's see, I just need to find the actual warp point. Oh, I can go through... Oh, so now this is open. Okay, now this is all opened up. Dang it. Okay. Hi, guys. Zap. I like Thundaga so much. Okay. Cool. Let me see here. Still need another Wellspring crystal to start to make that one. Need Wellspring crystals for a lot of stuff. I know where to farm for them though. There's an island on there's an island in the Caribbean level where you can farm for Wellspring crystals. I figured that out, which is how I had enough to like craft the Ultimate Keyblade before the end. Although I think it's probably easier to get them from Battlegates, but I don't know which ones, because I didn't look too far into that, obviously. Speaking of which, we're going to the Caribbean now. We're going to go to the Huddled Isles. Razzle is getting comfy over there. She's back. She's a fluffy baby. Good girl. Okay. So yeah, let's go. Whoop, bop, 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 bop. I don't know about anyone else, but I always find it a little bit difficult to like select the thing that I want to select on the map here. So what I always end up doing is just like putting the one I want to go directly on the right, like to the far right or left, and then just going bop, 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 like using the D-pad. All right, Sammy wants a smash point, and she says it's treat time. We're gonna get those both done up here. So Sammy gets a smash point. That puts her up to 5. And let's see. One treat, Razzle? Razzle? One treat? Yeah. Here they come. Good boy. There you go, Razzle. Good girl. Thank you, Sammy, for redeeming treat time. I appreciate you. I'm sure the cats do as well. Should be like loading into the stage while, there we go. That was a good boy. Click, click, click. That's my sweet baby boy. Razzle licking her lips over there. Look at her go. Look at her tongue. Instead of going out to get water, she's just like sitting there, just nom, nom, nom. I promise, she has a dish full of water out by her actual food. She just can't be arsed to go get it right now. Oh dear, silly cats. Okay, so this one said it was on the Huddled Isles, which I don't see it, so maybe we had to go through here. Go. I like how Captain Jack can't be arsed to go through here. Let me see. I don't know if this is the right way or not, but let's see. I'm imagining it's going to be on land. I don't know that for sure. Oh, let me see. This kind of goes around a cycle. Am I grinding? No, we're just kind of searching out the Battlegates right now. Let's see. I don't see one here. He's scared of the Kraken getting him again. I mean, that makes sense. Makes enough sense to me. But yeah, no, we are not grinding. We are looking for the Battlegates. I thought there was one on the Huddled Isles here. Oh, here we go. There's a path forward. Got it. We'll go through here. But yeah, I'm assuming that it's going to be on land. I don't think it's going to be underwater. That is just kind of an assumption on my part. Ow. 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 You know. There we go. Okay, that's a dead end. Well, it could be through there. Keep going. Dang it. There we go. Ow. Jellyfish? Yeah, it's just treasure. It was just a treasure. Zant, what are you doing? Zant, get off my chair. Zant, what are you doing, bruh? Bruh. Bruh. Ow. How do I like the ultimate weapon? It's pretty darn rad, I gotta say. It's pretty cool. This kind of situation where I'm doing like Battlegates and stuff. That's where it comes in useful. When we're back to doing like just story stuff, I'll probably stick with the Kingdom Key because that's how I finish the game. But for Battlegates, oh yeah, I'm gonna murder those with the ultimate weapon. Let's see. So probably up through here. Maybe? Where are we? I can't see. Shit's dark, yo. There's two. Okay, so we can't go. Oh, hang on. We go, huh? There we go. I can't see shit. Oh, here it is. Found it. easiest ultimate weapon to get through all the Kingdom Hearts games? Probably. Because the only other time I got... There it is. The only other time I got one of the, like, really super duper weapons was in Birth by Sleep. And that was a tougher one to get, for sure. Difficulty... Okay, it's only one, so I'll still do it. Zing it. Why are you on my chair? Bruh. Bro. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this might be the easiest Kingdom Hearts game, though, like, to be fair. Like, I've been playing this on Proud mode, and I have, like, not had any trouble with the difficulty whatsoever. Like, Proud mode feels like normal to me on this one. Like, it's really not been an issue. Which makes me glad that I played on Proud mode. Can you only buy one coin revive, but not multiple? Yeah. Yes, that's right. You can only buy one Kupo coin at a. You can only have one in your inventory at a time. You can only carry one at a time. So if you already have one, the Moogle will not sell you another one. There we go. Yeah, no. If I ever try to play critical, yeah, no. I say this is the easiest one I've played, with the caveat that I've played on Proud mode and not critical. So I have no idea how hard it is on critical. Let me see here. Whoop. Go. Never fear.
We got this.
What magic ability do I miss? You know, I don't think I have any in particular that I'm missing. Because I'm pretty... I don't use a lot of magic, honestly. Like, I was pretty happy just using, you know, Cure, Fire, and Thunder. Like, I've got those, and that's pretty much all I need in terms of magic. You know, I've got one that targets one enemy, one that targets multiple enemies, and then one to heal. Like, that's pretty much all I need for my magic stuff. Go. Cool. Birth by Sleep is the one where I really like experimented more with the different abilities and stuff because of the I got another selfie pose because of the skill melding and stuff like that. I thought that was cool. I thought Birth by Sleep gave you a good incentive to try out the different stuff and like level up the different commands, because then you can smash them together and see what new ones that you get. That was really cool. One of the reasons why Birth by Sleep is one of my favorites. Let's see here. Oh, hang on. First I want to see... Let's do this. And then, what was my new thing? So I got... oh god, he's too short. Hang on. Man. I'm squishing... No, I'm squishing your head. Okay, hang on. I'm squishing your head. Okay, alright. I got the thing. I got the secret report. Secret Report 10. Ansem Code Conspectus Excerpt 2. So I'm assuming this is going to be Ienzo again. As for how to contain their hurts, the only conceivable option is the replicas. If we transfer in the digital memories from the Twilight Town archive, the replicas should be able to reconstruct each individual's human appearance with near perfect results. Then their hearts need only the right spark to wake them, so they may find their way out of Sora and Kairi and into those newly made bodies. The replica program was truly revolutionary, but it was incomplete at the time of the old organization's dissolution. Without Evan, how are we to further the research? We need at least 3 replicas, one for Roxas, one for Naminé, and one for the unknown stowaway within Sora's heart. These are difficult quandaries, but as I work through my master's data, I find myself remembering the taste of ice cream. When I was a boy, he would bring me some when we took walks together. There will be time to regret my betrayal later. For now, my focus must be on restoring Roxas and Naminé, and proving my master had good intentions. Ienzo. Okay. Okay. Okay, can I get back to the ship from here? It looks like... Although I can just fly to the ship. Because Sora can just fly now. I mean, you usually get the glide ability at some point. Which is pretty fun. It's funny in this stage because now it's like I don't even... At this point, I don't even need the boat. I can fly wherever I can just fly to different islands now. Now, let's see. So let's go... let's just warp there for the sake of getting back to the Moogle so we can warp out of here. Let's see where the next one is. Next one is North District in San Francisco. Yes, there's probably only a few left. So let's get off of that. Oops. Ah, that's... There we go. That's the button I wanted. Got it. Now let's see. Let's go over here. Drop off some crap. Okay. World map. Beautiful. Let's see. So we're going to embark. We're going to go to... let's see. San Francisco. This one here. Or is it North District? I think it was North District. Let's go. So I don't know exactly where this is. That reminds me, speaking of Tinkerbell, that reminds me, I wonder if I did all of my summons. I think there was one... I don't think I ever did the Stitch one. So I should try that just to... just because, A, I've never done it, it'll probably, like, unlock a character profile for them and some other stuff. If I do it at least once. I haven't really done the summons much in this game. Mostly because you need a full magic bar for them. The fact that you need a full magic bar in order to use the summons kind of blows them for me. Let me see here. Okay. Well, let's, Oh, I can't climb that one. Yeah, thank you, hero. Just trying to get to the top of the building so I can look around. See if we can see the Battlegate. Oopsie. Whoop. Oopsie. Okay, let's see if we can get a look at it there. Ooh, is that it over there? I can't believe that worked. I can't believe well, I mean, it makes sense. Getting a view from top and looking around. So, there it is. the right one? This is not the right one. This is a different one. That's number 12. Well, I might as well do this now and then look for 11. I'll just read the things in the right order. Yeah, the other one is in North District. Okay. Still haven't found the map. Oh, I do have it. It's just that, actually, let me click over. Boop. Yeah, you can't, yeah, it's zoomed in a little bit too much there. But yeah, you can't see the map because my face is covering it. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. I still need to find number 11. But I think I know where that is. I think I know where it is. At least I think I know what to look for. Oh, this is like automatically at night anyway. Interesting. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do this now, just to get it done. The plasma encounter. I haven't tried this one yet. Okay, this one's kind of cool. Hang on, how does this one work? Uh-huh. Oh, it makes like shapes. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, there that guy goes. Interesting. Okay. I get it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense that the, summons are, like, use up the, an entire magic meter, because they are pretty strong. Like, I'm sure they're, like, some of the best attacks and stuff in the game. I just like being able to blast off, like, my Thundaga and stuff. Oops. Oh, where's the baddies? There it is. Got it. Alright, sweet. That's secret report 12. Alright, let's get 11. And then we can read 11 and 12. Wonder how much max out you can get Sora to. I've wondered about that too, because like you can craft the attack, like the attack up and defense up. Like you can craft materials to increase your stats, and presumably this one is really good for grinding. I think this is probably the one that's good for getting the Wellspring crystals, which is like, if you're synthesizing stuff, the Wellspring crystals, you need a lot of them. So, yeah, that's probably why that's a good grinding one too. Also, it was like kind of easy. Like that was didn't last all that long, so yeah, I imagine that is probably the best place to get those crystals, because the other place, if you're playing this game, you want to get Wellspring crystals before you finish the game. Go to the Isle of Luck in the Caribbean, because there are some enemies there that drop them that you can easily reload. Okay, so let's go north. There we go, North District. Think, let me see here. Perfect for pre-end game? Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I was like looking into before. Cause, you know, I want, there it is. I want to kind of look at like get myself ready to get the Ultimate Keyblade, so I was kind of like looking into that kind of thing a little bit, where I could get Wellspring crystals and stuff like that. Funnily enough, then ended up not using the Ultimate Keyblade for the final boss. But I'm glad I got it for now, because now I can blast through this stuff and get the actual things. Like I said, once we're back to like story missions and Remind, I might end up switching back to the just the Kingdom Key, unless it becomes like totally brutal. But I'll have the Ultimate Keyblade equipped anyway. That and Oathkeeper. Actually, maybe for the DLC I'll stick with Oathkeeper, considering that that was like added when the DLC was released. So it would make sense to use that one too. Heard rumors if you use infinite magic build, you destroy everyone. Magic is pretty beefy in this game. Like, I'm not even like a big magic user. I just basically, like, my big thing with magic is that I'll use thunder or fire, whatever, to like just lower down my magic meter, and then whenever I need to cast Cure, it'll recharge it. So. But even then, like, just using Thundaga is pretty damn effective most of the time. But I mean, like any competent, like, action RPG or just RPG in general, there are a lot of different ways you can go. Like, there are a lot of different builds you can go with, I'm sure. There we go. So, like, for example, I never use the link commands, the summons. I'm sure there are some, like, absolutely broken ways to use those. But I don't, and like I said, the reason I don't use them is because you need a full magic meter to use them, and that means I can't use... I wouldn't be able to use... my thunder and fire spells that I like to throw out there. You can really blame Birth by Sleep for getting me to appreciate Thundaga, because using Thundaga as Aqua in Birth by Sleep was just like, everything dies, and so I enjoy it now. Now I've that's what kind of gave me a taste for magic. Hey, Olympia, how's it going? Haven't been around much. Yes, well, it's okay. I know you needed to take some time yourself, so I hope things are going well for you now. I know that Olympia has been taking some time off, taking some time to herself. You should follow her anyway, because she's beautiful and amazing and deserves all kinds of love and good vibes. But yes, we are playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I finished the main game, so we're just kind of doing some post-game stuff now, cleaning up some Battlegates before we start the DLC content next time. Lurking as you're working is all good. I always appreciate a lurk, and I appreciate those who say hello when they're doing so. I need to kill some enemies before I can look at my new reports. Zap! What? I missed. There you go. Got him. It feels like a lot of enemies spawn in this stage. I guess they do it everywhere. It just feels like most other stages. It feels like they have like kind of down areas where enemies don't spawn in, and I'm sure this one does too. I think what I'm trying to say is that it's a little bit harder to since this stage looks a little bit sameier, since it's all like one big city. It's a little bit harder to remember and tell like which areas enemies spawn in and which ones they don't. So it makes it feel like just enemies are spawning in everywhere as you walk around. It's also not a terribly huge stage either. Okay. I don't even know where the enemies are. Alright. Heck it. We're leaving. Marines, we are leaving. There we go. I think we're safe. Cool. And a new item as well. Don't get a Star Wars gummy ship. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun if they had that, something like that in there. Okay. Writhing crystal. Oh, I got a new synthesis material. I guess I didn't have one of those before. Weird. Must be one I never got. Alright, so we're going to check out these new 2 secret reports. First, I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break and grab some more water because my bottle is empty. So everyone take a second to stretch your legs and we will be right back. Breathing in the mysterious vapor, Kamala Khan passed out on the sidewalk. While unconscious, Kamala dreamed about her heroes, and in her dream, Captain Marvel asked her what she wanted to be. Her answer was simple. She wanted to be strong and beautiful, powerful and confident. She wanted to be like Carol Danvers. When Kamala awakened, she found herself trapped inside a cocoon of some kind. Perhaps more shockingly, upon breaking out of the shell, she found that she had seemingly physically transformed into Carol Danvers, Miss Marvel costume and all. However, upon feeling sick and nearly collapsing, Kamala quickly changed back to herself. It soon became clear that something was wrong as her body and clothes morphed and shifted uncontrollably. Stumbling back towards the party, she found Josh and Zoe alone in the mist. Not wanting to be spotted, she instinctively made herself tiny, learning that she could not only change her appearance now, but her size as well. However, while the 2 drunken partygoers were dancing on the dock, Zoe slipped and fell into the water. Summoning her courage, Kamala morphed again into Miss Marvel, rushing in to help. Extending her arm and embiggening her hand, Kamala reached into the water and safely lifted Zoe out. Slipping away from the gathering crowd, Kamala shifted her proportions back to normal, but quickly realized that being able to look like her hero didn't make her any happier or more confident. She was able to get back home and shift her appearance back to normal once more, and ended up getting grounded because her parents knew that she snuck out. However, Kamala realized that, like many before her, she had developed strange powers through some quirk of fate. But this raises the question, what truly happened to Kamala Khan on the night of the party? And what was that strange glowing mist? Well, to fully explain, we must first look back 25,000 years to when the alien race known as the Kree first came to Earth. The Kree saw innate genetic potential in humanity, and performed experiments that resulted in a new subspecies known as the Inhumans. After the Kree returned to their home planet, the Inhumans, left to their own devices, developed their own culture and society in the city of Atalan. After several thousand years, an Inhuman geneticist named Randak first discovered the mutagenic properties of the Terrigen Mist. When those possessing an inhuman gene are exposed to the mist, they undergo a process known as Terrigenesis, which usually results in some sort of superhuman power. Okie dokie, and we're back. Got something in game records, that's probably from that summon I did. Yeah, we got all the links. I haven't done all the shot locks. I'll have to look those up, because that'll probably be an easy one to complete. Yeah. Anyway, secret reports, that was the thing. Observations, Excerpt 1. I have seen it through. The Keyblade War unfolded exactly as written on the lost page. Now, the Keyblade Master entrusted to me the Keyblade the Master entrusted to me must be bequeathed to another. 5 Union leaders have been chosen from the surviving Dandelions. I will pass the Keyblade to one of them, then continue watching the future unfold. So this is by Lushu. Because he was the only one that read the last page beside the Master, right? No, it was another one that had a last page. Anyway, he was the one that had the Keyblade, is the more important thing. Yet it seems that someone has pulled the old switcheroo. One of the 5 is an imposter, someone the Master did not choose. They represent a virus in the program he so carefully wrote. Yes. So, this is another thing from the mobile game, is that the 5 Union leaders after the Keyblade War, one of them was supposed to be a girl named Strelitzia, I think her name was. She was chosen to be one of the 5 Union leaders of the Dandelions. But she was murdered before the Keyblade War, I think. And then someone, and then like one of the 5 was presumably her murderer that like showed up in her place. And complicating matters is that another one of the 5 was Lorium. Lorium was Marluxia's human self. So Marluxia was there. He was one of the 5, which, based on what we know of Marluxia, one would think that makes him the prime candidate to be the one that murdered Strelitzia and infiltrated the 5, but it turned out that Lorium / Marluxia, hey Zactail, was Strelitzia's brother who was investigating her disappearance. Moving on. The virus has begun a strange undertaking, a reckless plot to allow the 5 to escape into another world line. Surely such a thing can't be possible. We're talking about the same trick that allowed the Dandelions to transfer to other world lines after the Keyblade War. But these children are no masters. They haven't the means. Unless, of course, a certain Lady of Magic summoned here from the future knows more than I do. Okay, so Lady of Magic summoned here from the future, that would be Maleficent, because we know that she traveled back in time to that era. The whole Union leader thing was supposed to be by the books. Are these new events just another phase in the Master's grand plan? Alright, unknown, but that's obviously from Lushu / Zigbar / Braig. Same guy, apparently. Okay. Observations Excerpt 2. Even on a world line with no Keyblade War world line, he keeps saying that word. A world line with no Keyblade War, peace is but a dream. In the absence of us and our master, a darkness arrived. One that shall surely lead the world to yet another demise. Amid the chaos, I bequeathed my Keyblade to one of the Union leaders, just as the Master instructed. I watched as the 5 were sent to another world line at no small cost, ensuring the line of Keyblade wielders will live on. And now, Keybladeless, I must depart this land to fulfill my final task. This means casting my own body aside and sojourning my heart in vessel after vessel, as many as it takes. Okay, so this would, was implied, but this would more explain how Lushu survived down through the ages to become Braig, and then Zigbar. But I will continue gazing upon each passing era, one unto the next. In time, be it years or decades, centuries or millennia, I will meet the 5 once more. Somewhere in the cyclical history of bequeathings, a chosen one will appear and reenact the Keyblade War. When this scapegoat arrives and takes my Keyblade in hand, that will be the time to take the stage and finish my role. The lost masters will awaken. Okay. Why do I feel like this is starting to hint at plots for future games? Okay. Well, alright, what's next? Is that all of them, or is there another one? Nope, there's another one in the Badlands. Battlegate 13. Okay, let me see. Where's a save point to get out of here? Oh, I can probably go through here. There we go. Got it. Hmm. You know, the fun thing about, like, playing these games on the collections and stuff was being able to, like, do it, like, and we had some breaks in there, but for the most part, like, do all the Kingdom Hearts stuff in, like, a big chunk and, like, get all the stories. But now that I'm almost caught up, it's, like, dawning on me is, like, damn, I'm gonna, like, finish, they're gonna be, like, sprinkling out hints for what the future is gonna hold, and I'm gonna finish this game and be like, alright, well, now we gotta wait for future games. We gotta wait for Kingdom Hearts 4, or, you know, knowing Nomura, like Kingdom Hearts Pi, like 3.14, etc. Using plot points from Loki to make your RP more interesting is really fun. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see here. What else can I synthesize? Oops. Do I have enough things to make the next thing? Synthesize items. Elixir. Boop. I can do this one. Can't do the next one yet. I can do magic boost. I haven't done that yet. Boop. Nice. Welcome to the endless waiting. God, we're in it now, aren't we? Nice. I'll increase my magic. My magic. Yeah, you can do like strength, magic, and defense boosts, and you can craft them. And I have to assume that you're able to grind for the materials that you use to make them, which means can you just like increase your stats? Like, I'm sure they have like a cap, but good lord. Oh, I can do the Heartless Maul. Mask. Sure. I'll just make some more stuff to, like, kind of add this to my completion list. Nobody Guard. Nobody Guard Plus. Raza Bangle. Yeah, this is just kind of checking stuff off the list. I feel like, if I get to like a super boss that I want to try and beat in this game, which there's got to be a super boss somewhere. I'm sure there is. If I'm trying to do that, then I feel like grinding for the materials to like make more of these is like the most efficient way to like get stronger and prepare for it. Is there anything else in here? Blizzara Choker. Thundara Trinket. Daga Trinket. Yeah, test that theory out with the stats. Yeah, exactly. Thundaza Trinket. Shadow Anklet. This game's like doing the thing of like scratching my completionist itch by like like checking stuff off the list as you do it. I don't like this. It obviously wouldn't work. Because like this game barely runs on my PS4, but like this kind of completionist stuff makes me wish that this game was on like the Switch or something like that, because this is the perfect kind of thing, like grinding out materials and stuff like that. Like this is a perfect kind of thing to do while I'm sitting my ass on the couch watching TV. Like it makes me wish that this, like, I could play this game in like a handheld form. Okay, that just made me craft a bunch more stuff. Okay, Badlands. Going to the Badlands. Let's see. So that's going to be Burke and the next plot. Boop. And Badlands, yeah, let's go. That reminds me, now that I've got like a peaked up gummy ship, there was another gummy ship boss I can do that I wasn't able to do before because I didn't have enough speed to go fight it. I think is that back? I think it's back in the first area. I don't remember. I don't remember which area it's in. There was like one enemy gummy ship enemy in the first area I wasn't able to do because my ship wasn't fast enough to hit it.
Come on, fellas.
Let's see, where is this one? It's going to be like to the south or to the north? Let me see. I'm suspecting it's probably out here. Yeah, there it is. Another one is just like a teleport point. Oh, that probably brings me back to like the quote-unquote final world. That reminds me, I got all of the oh, that's a bunch of stuff in the synthesis thing that I've got now. New items. Just scrolling down through really quick so they'll stop telling me there's something new here. The frequency at which the game tells you there's like new stuff in your menu is a little much, because very often it's something you're already familiar with. Yeah, I was going to check. I've got all the treasures, right? Yeah, the treasure section is completed. Wanted to double check that. Okay, so Battlegate 13, difficulty 2. Okay, still only 2. That reminds me, I crafted like a defense plus or something. I should use that on Sora now in a sec. Technically, there's been a Kingdom Hearts game nearly every year. Yeah, that's pretty fair. But I mean, not all of them have been like a new one or a main title or anything like that, so. Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay, I guess we'll, and I've got plenty of focus gauge left, though. Maybe, hang on. Well, whatever. Let's just kill the hell out of this thing. Yeah, my only concern now is, like, obviously the next game after this is Melody of Memories, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to play that on stream, considering the nature of the game, where it's like a music game with, like, licensed songs and that kind of thing. So that might be an issue, I don't know. Document containing crucial information, you can read it on the gummy phone. Either that or I'll be able to stream it, but like every VOD will be muted all the way through, so I don't know. Stream it, but you have to mute the Utada songs. Yeah, I mean, those always get muted on the VODs anyway. Okay, so that's that one. Oh, that was the last secret report. Okay, I guess that was it. Unless there's, like, Super Boss or something somewhere. There's gonna be one somewhere. It seems this body, this name, will be my last. The lives I have lived over the ages could fill volumes. But for now I must focus on what matters most. The Keyblade has been successfully passed down generation to generation, and it seems a Keyblade master devoted to darkness may finally arise. Oh. You know, Lushu, Braig, Zigbar was like keeping that no-name Keyblade and using it to change bodies down through the generation. But then he passed it on to Xehanort, And Xehanort did the same thing. He did it with Terra. Until now, I've watched over the course of events from a distance. Perhaps the time has come to intervene. I need only play the role of a fool desirous of the Keyblade's power. I will don the mask of his ally in order to keep watch over my Keyblade from close by. The Gazing Eye, a Keyblade forged from the eye of the Master of Masters. Oops. Dang it. Where are we? There we go. Yeah, the Gazing Eye, Keyblade forged from the eye of the Master of Masters. He passed it on to me as I have to others. And through it he can see the future, all that will ever come to pass. Spanning the ages in body after body, life after life, my task has been to keep vigil over the eye as it passes from hand to hand. Okay, so it wasn't Lushu that gave the Keyblade to Xehanort. He passed it on and then kept watch over it. It's been a long time, longer than I can express. But now at last the Keyblade War has begun, and Kingdom Hearts will open. A true and complete Kingdom Hearts, born of the clash between darkness and light. I will soon be reunited with my old companions, and in that moment my long vigil will reach its end. He will return. Yeah, the Keyblade is called the Gazing Eye. Yeah, the no-name one is the Gazing Eye. He will return. The Master of Masters, I'm assuming. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that was Battlegates. Battlegate 14. Okay, that was the last. Yeah, Battlegate 14, Badlands number 2. Okay, so that was the last secret report, but there are more Battlegates. Another one in the Badlands here, I assume. So this was 13, right? Yes. This goes back to the final world. So there's another one in the Badlands here, I guess. Well, I'm glad I decided to do this post-game stream and check this stuff out, instead of just going into the DLC, because there's some juicy lore all up in this. All right, let me save as well. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna also use this magic boost. Sure, why not? Stick that on Sora. Why not? Playing the fool. Yeah, that does feel like Demix. Oh, that looks like it's another one up ahead. So if I've got all the, if I've got all the secret reports, we'll see what I get for this one. This appears to be something. Yep, 14, difficulty 3. Sora must face this challenge alone. Alright, here we go. We just saved, so. I wonder if this is going to be like a super boss kind of thing. Let's see. I'm all a titter. Oh, who is this? It's like a Heartless kind of thing? Yeah, this is like a special... Dark Inferno. Yeah, this is like a tough Heartless. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, if Demix turns out to be the Master of Masters, you're going to throw your copy of whatever... Yeah, you're going to throw the copy of that game out the window. Yep. Nice. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That would be hilarious, but... Oh god. What? Oh, I'm like stunned for a second there. Whoop! Nope. Ah, dang it. Trying to avoid that crap. Got him. Nice. That worked out okay. Know thine enemy. Crystal Regalia. Grants a huge boost in strength and magic and a small boost in maximum AP. Finger Smack. Selfie bows unlocked. Nice. Finger Smack. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, that was pretty good. That worked out well. Yeah, this game is not super old at this point. Let me see. Let me check that ability that, or that, I assume this is an accessory? Yeah, it's 5/5 and MPE Hestega. I think it's probably better than Mickey Clasp. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah. We're gonna start Remind. Well, I don't have it installed right now, but we will be starting Remind on Sunday for sure. Let me see here. What else do I have in here? Adversaries. Oh, that section is filled out. Dark Inferno. Was that the only super boss in the base game? That wasn't that hard. Let me see here. There's no more Battlegates, I assume? Yeah. So yeah, no prize question. Are there any more, like... don't tell me anything about them if there are, but are there any more, like, bosses in the base game that I can go fight? I do know there is a... a gummy ship one I haven't fought. Only super boss of the game? Lame. That was way too easy for a super boss. Oh, only 10 megabytes because Remind data got installed. Alright, well, fair enough. But I mean, I'd still have to, like, go into the store and buy it, you know? So... that'll be next time. We'll start with that on Sunday. There we go. Gonna go to the world map. Let's see. I think it was in the first... I think it was in Starlight Way. There was a boss that I wanted to fight that that I didn't have a good enough ship for. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Begin voyage from here. Was the only non-gummy ship super boss? Yeah, that is a little disappointing compared to like what we've got in like previous games with like Sephiroth and like the Vanitas Remnant and stuff like that. The other games had some rad super bosses. Alright, so let me see. I think it was in this one here. We've been spoiled with final mix versions. I mean, sure, but still, it's still how they've done it before on like other games released on the PlayStation 4. So let me see here. I don't know where it is. Not even sure if it's in this area or not. Because there is, it's got to be in this one because information. Yeah, there was like a big boss here that I haven't fought. Let's see. I think it looks like it's in like a big windy sphere. Oh, is that a picture opportunity thing that I haven't gotten yet? Constellation?
Let's see.
Oh, I've got that one. Okay. I think it was on the edges somewhere. Oh, there it is. That's it down there. I don't even know what this one is. I just know that it wouldn't let me get into it when I had a ship with less than 100 speed. And kerbop. Get out of here. Alright, let's penetrate this dust sphere or whatever it is. Comet crawlers. Okay. Yeah, I would start Remind because I am looking forward to starting that. It's just that I am still recovering a little bit from like I was a bit sickly early this week. Like late Monday night I was like really stuffed up and not feeling great, so yesterday I kind of took the day off to recover and I'm feeling a lot better today, but my throat is a little bit sore. So we'll probably finish off relatively soon. I don't know, go for another like half hour, an hour, and then we'll call it a night just by cleaning up some extra completionist stuff. And then on Sunday we can start fresh with Remind and like really start digging into that. This is a fun one though. I enjoyed going around and getting those Battlegates. That was cool. And those secret reports are some interesting lore stuff. We'll see if we get anything from taking these guys out. Although, like the gummy ship missions and like the main game almost feel like two separate things. Dream drop distance is poorly designed in terms of combat. Yeah, I thought it was alright. Oh, hang on. I enjoyed that game overall, but it didn't, I don't know, some things about it, like, you know, I don't think that one was as good as, like, Birth by Sleep or Kingdom Hearts 2 or this one. Birth by Sleep is the better of the handheld titles, in my opinion. Like, bearing in mind that I've only played the PlayStation 4 versions, out of the handheld games, or at least the games that are remakes of handheld games, in my opinion, Birth by Sleep is the best one, like, clearly. Go. It's weird that you want America Chavez to be the new Captain America. That'd be cool. That'd work. I do like her. She's a cool character. Let me see here. So that's that one. Got a new commendation. Okay, let's get back to the world map then. So, what do we want to do before we end off now tonight? So I'll just see if we can do some more completionist stuff here. Let me see here, because... recipe collection. I guess we'll just do some more synthesis stuff before we end off here. Let's see here. Let's go to... I need to go to a gummy... go to a Moogle shop. If I want to do a little bit of that. Let's see. Let's go... Let's go here. Go to the Tram Common. Gummy ships this have made by the same people who did a PS1 on-rail shooter. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oops. There we go. Yeah, so what else would be next on the synthesis list here, if I wanted to do more of that, for example? Actually, better yet, let's look at the trophies here. There's 3. What would, like, the next trophy be? If I wanted to try and, like, trophy hunt. Yeah, the synthesis would be the next trophy one. Oh, the game records. Oh, that one would just basically be looking at the different shot locks. I should do those. Whoop. But first, while we're here, since I came here, Wellspring Crystal, Frost Crystal. Can I make Frost Crystals? I can. I need Wellspring Crystals. I need Frost Gems, which I don't have any of. Alright, well, you know, I'm not going to worry too much about that. What we're going to do is... we're going to go to that one place that's evidently good for grinding in San Francisco. We're not using it to grind, necessarily. I'm going to do it to see the different... all the different shot locks and keyblades. We'll do something I haven't really done a lot of and just kind of like have a look at all the different keyblades and what the shot locks are and what they can do. So let's go to... let's see. North District Day. And yeah, we'll see, we'll show off all the different keyblades that we collected throughout our adventure and what they can do. And then we'll probably call it a night after that. Hashtag balalalalala. Okay, so let's see. I think it was up here? Okay, so Hero's Origin. I've used that before, but let's check them out anyway. Hero's Origin, Shooting Star, and Favorite Deputy. We're off to sleep. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Sammy. I appreciate you. Right, oops, which one do I have first here? There we go. So yeah, we'll see what the shot locks and like different abilities and stuff of these are. I think this one is up here. Yeah, here we go. And examine. Alright, so this is like the Olympus one. So let's go bop 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 bop.
Here we go.
Ooh, that one's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. And does it do a different one if it doesn't, like, go up all the way? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, interesting. Counter shield. Yeah, this is probably going to be like, with the Battlegates, it'll probably be the easiest way to check out the different shot locks and stuff. I'm assuming / hoping it'll refill my focus meter every time I go in. I think it does. And then this one goes like full Pegasus mode. Yeah, I think Nexus is just just making reference to the fact that we literally have a movie called Captain America: The First Avenger. Yeah, whereas in the comics there was a colonial one, which is weird with the canon because canonically Steve Rogers' parents were Irish immigrants, so the idea that he's descended from another dude that was around during the colonial era is weird. I don't remember if it's exactly true that he's his direct descendant or just that he's named after him, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be his descendant. Counter shield. Oops. Got it. Alright, cool. So that was the that one, the Olympus one. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see, next up we've got this one here. The Star Seeker, whatever it's called. Shooting Star. Yeah, it fills up my focus meter when we get out of it. So yeah, this is a perfect way for me to test out the different shot locks. Okay, that was like a bubbly one. And then they go and shoot some stars. Alright, and I think the other one thing this one does is just kind of, it goes like the double arrow guns. Here we go. That is pretty cool too. This one this Keyblade basically turns into a set of crossbows. That's pretty neat. Hey, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I feel like in terms of like going for the other like synthesis stuff, that would be more. Oh, I know I can switch mid-battle. Yeah. It's just that for me to use the stuff in the other ones, I would need to. I would need to have enough focus gauge, and it refills the focus gauge after the battle. Go. Yeah, I feel like if I was going for the completion on the whatchamacallit, on the synthesis stuff, that would be better to do off stream. Because that would be a lot of just repeating battles and grinding, so that would probably be boring pretty quick. Which, I don't even know if I'm really going to bother to do that anyway. It might just be something that we do, like, as we're playing the DLC. Like, I'll work my way down the list as we get more materials going through it. And I'm sure we're going to get some now anyway. Let's go Flare Force. Oh, actually, you know what would be... I just had an idea. This would probably be easier if I just brought some refocusers in with me so that I could restore my focus gauge mid-battle with those. So that way I could do multiple ones per battle with that. Do I have any refocusers on me? I don't know if I have any right now. Got 2 high refocusers. Alright, hang on.
Come on, fellas.
Let's see what we're gonna do. Where's the save point? Here it is. Yeah, we're gonna go buy some refocusers. Because that way I will be able to do a bunch at once. Just to see the different shot locks. That'll be a quick way to go through those, because there are a lot of Keyblades to go through. So this is gonna get dull quickly if we don't speed it up a little bit. I really just want to see like the different what they can do and what their shot locks are. Here we go. Mr. Moogle, I need. What do I need? How many do I need? How much money do I have? I've got enough. Give me 25.
Better put this in the mail.
And then I'm just going to equip a bunch of them. Focuser. Actually, I don't need... Yeah, I don't need to... Well, yeah, 3 is good. There we go. Enable auto reload. Comic where Doctor Doom uses the Purple Man's powers to take over the world. You know, my one real complaint about the Jessica Jones TV show is that Purple Man never goes full purple. There's even a point where he, like, is gonna, like, increase his power. Like, he's like, I'm gonna power up myself and, like, be even more persuasive than ever before. And I was like, oh, he's gonna go, like, completely purple now, right? No, he still doesn't. Alright, so we'll try out Ever After. And Happy Gear. Happy Gear! Alright, so we have... Oh, I can't even use my Keyblade in here. Alright, it's fine. I got the things I... Oh, wait, the other thing I needed to do was shortcut it. Right. Customize. Shortcut. Change this to... Alright, I'll just use... change on here. Where is it? Refocuser. There we go. Cool. Alright, now we got it. North District Day. Yes. Gosh dang it. Get out of here. Yeah, let's not spoil Loki or anything like that because people may not have seen it. Once again, for Loki spoiler discussion, head over to the Discord. It's easier for me just to run up to the top of this one and fly over to the right one. Oop, there we go. Alright, so now we're going to try out Favorite Deputy. So we see the shot locks on these 3. So boop. Let's go. Okay. So for this one we've got boop, 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 boop. That's the max one. Oh! That one's pretty cool. That was pretty rad. And then the not max one is pretty similar. That's cool. Okay, and then I think I already saw like the transformation thing in this one, did I? The form change. Hyper Hammer. There we go. Yeah, I want to see what these do too. Yeah, he goes full Rocket Hammer for this, which is pretty cool. I enjoy a good Rocket Hammer. Oops, there we go. It's like, it reminds me of Transformers Animated, where Optimus Prime had a rocket-powered axe. Okay, so that was that one. So next we have Ever After. Is that what this one's called? I think so. Okay, so that's not the max one. So let's go. Let's use a refocuser. Boop. And we'll see what the max one is. Oh, I don't think 40% is enough for a max. That's fine. Ooh, That one's pretty cool when it goes up to max. Let's see what the form change on this one is. Mirage Staff. Ooh, big. Yeah, that's pretty rad. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, and next up is this one here? What was this one from? I don't remember. Oh, that was the Monsters Inc. one. I saw the logo on it there. Okay. So it looks like we're basically going to get a chance to try 2 per thing. Okay. Equipment. So what else do we have here? Crystal Snow. And we've got Honey Spout. Okay, let's check these out. Oh yeah, it's totally the Naruto wall run when he goes like da 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 da. Yeah. The arms like back behind him for maximum aerodynamics. 100% that. Okay, so let's go max on this one. Ooh, that was pretty cool. What's the standard one? Okay. Let's see what the form change of this one is. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a fair amount of Wellspring crystals from doing this too, which is good. This does seem like the fight to grind on for getting that kind of thing. Yeah, these guys are dropping a lot of Wellspring crystals. Okay, Agile Claws, is that it? Yep. Ooh. Oh, I think I tried it. Yeah, I think I did this like once before when I first got it. But I was still like getting used to the combat mechanics, so I didn't really want to change Keyblades a lot. And then ended up sticking with the Kingdom Key for most of the game. Twin yo-yos. Okay, that was cool. Oh, okay, this one's got multiple form changes. This one goes yo-yos. Cool. I was never good at doing yo-yo stuff. I don't know if anybody in the chat can like yo-yo properly, but I've never really managed to like even do like basic yo-yo stuff, let alone pull off any tricks. Alright, so that was the that was that. Alright, so what's next on my thing here? Ah, the honey one, the Pooh Bear one. So let's go. Oh, hang on. This is like the basic one. Honey! Alright, then let's do this. Refocuser, and then do a max one. Ooh! Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, I like seeing the different shot locks. Alright, does this one have a form change? I think everything has a form change, doesn't it? I think so. Okay, I didn't get to see the form change on that one in that run. We'll have to take that into the next battle and try it out. Because I still want to see all the form changes, too. Da 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 da. Okay. So Happy Gear is done. I'm gonna try Wheel of Fate. So let's go back in. Let's see what the form change on the Honey Spout is.
Are you ready, Sora?
Let's charge this up by smacking some fools with it. Honey Blasters. Ooh, his color changes with this one. I like when they do a color change, that's cool. Now I've got the power of bees! I'm not even joking. He has the power of bees. It's Bee Sora. Okay. That's neat. That's pretty cool. Oh, I had the chance to do like a honey launcher, but then it ran out. Alright, whatever. That's... I can look that up later. But for now... Alright, Crystal Snow. Let's see what this one can do. So let's try the standard one. Just throws some Ice Shuriken. This is the full power one. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty rad. Alright, what's the form change on this one? Blizzard Claws? Okay, neat. Okay, the Frozen Keyblade is pretty cool. Go. Actually, you know what would have made me more likely to, like, use all the different Keyblades in the game? Is if you, got the Keyblade at the beginning of a level instead of at the end. So if I could, like, do the Frozen level with the Frozen Keyblade, I would probably be more likely to go through the whole thing. Alright, so that was that one, and then this one is the Pirate one, so the boop. This is the Minor one. Okay. And then I gotta boop, use that. And the Max one. Ooh. Alright, was that it? Yeah, okay. Cool. So this is taking longer than I intended, so I think I'm gonna stop doing all the form changes. I just want to do the shot locks now. High Wind. Yeah, the form changes are cool, but now we're just gonna do the rest of the shot locks. Because it's getting around the time when I was probably going to end off for the evening. There are a lot of Keyblades in the game, though. I'll give it that. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's try a different set then. Let's see. So, Happy Gear we did. Okay, so let's do Nano Gear. And Starlight. Oh, we're almost done, actually. Starlight. And then Classic Tone. Oh, okay. There's not that many more to do after all.
Come on, fellas.
Okay, yeah, so. But first, let's just, oops. Oh, equipment. That's what I need. Change these to refocusers. I don't know if that'll matter, but put those on there. Cool. Okay, so yeah, let's just see the rest of these shot locks real quick. I don't know if that's going to be all of them or not, but I think so. I think each one has 2, depending on if you max it out or not. Oops. Okay, so this is the minor one on this one. Oh, cool. It uses like the nano cube things. This is the max one on this. That's pretty rad. Okay, then for this one here, this is a minor one. Pretty cool. Refocuser. The max one. Okay. Pretty standard. And then this is the minor one on this. That was pretty cool. Yeah, this is the one you get for doing like the classic style games. Curious about the form change on this. Let's use a refocuser and go all in on this guy. Oh, hang on. I still don't have enough focus to do it. Let me do another one. There we go. Nice. Well, I am level 72. I leveled up a lot this stream, and that was not the intention. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze out a form change to this one before this battle ends. Boom hammer. What the hell? Alright. He's another hammer. Alright, neat. Yeah, we are probably going to slaughter the DLC, considering what level I'm at. Okay, so that was a form change for that one. Can I see another one, I wonder? Let me see here. Let's see if we can see the form change for the Big Hero 6 one. See if I can get that to proc. There we go. Nano arms. Neat. That's pretty cool. Okay. What other Keyblade did I have here? This one here. Oh yeah, I saw the form change for that one already. Okay, so we've had a look at all the form changes now anyway. This one is just second form S. Oh, I think this one has like a third form that it goes into, though. There we go. Battle's over anyway. It's all good. So I think that was it, unless there was like shot locks I didn't do with the last couple. Probably not. I don't know if I don't remember if I did the Oath Keeper shot locks or not. But now we're back to the now we're back to the Keyblades that I had equipped anyway, so. See, I don't know if the, I don't think I even tried doing, like, a non-maxed version of the, of the Ultima weapons, shot lock. Which is ultimate form. Oathkeeper. Yeah, because now we're back around to, yeah, Wheel of Fate I've done, Starlight. Yeah, these I've all done now. Alright, cool. So let me check the phone here. Game records. Yeah, it still doesn't say complete. So let's try these last couple of shot locks here. And see if that's it. And if not, I'll probably just look it up and see what else I need to do. But for now, we'll finish off doing these and then we'll call it a night. Okay, so... yeah, Kingdom Key, of course, I've done both already. This one here, I don't know if I've done the standard one on, just... yeah, there is no standard one on that one, it's just the max one. That's kind of what I thought. This one here has this as like the standard one. And then for the max one it goes this. Although it's weird if that one counts towards the completion of the completion because it's a DLC one. Oh well, I know that this one has 2 form changes, so let's check it out. There might be other shot locks that I need to look out how to get. So go light form. Double form, which is awesome. Go. Can't believe I got up to level 73 this stream. It was not my intention to level up this much. That's awesome. We are gonna murder the DLC. They're gonna completely slaughter that. We'll have to see if there's any, like, other tougher bosses or anything like that added. That will, present a challenge, because I have no idea. Cool. So now the question remains is that all the shot... was that all the shot locks in the game? I don't know. I'll have to check here. Also, let me see here. Over here. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, let me see. Game records. Nope, apparently I'm still missing some. I don't know. I'll have to look that up and see see how to get them. But, yeah, this is where we're going to call it for now. Yeah, Sunray Blast and Stellar Inception. Those are the 2 from Oathkeeper. I don't know if there's just a Keyblade that I'm missing, maybe? I have no idea. But, yeah, let me head to the save point to make sure I remember to do that before I shut everything off. And, yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're going to get a raid going here now. I'm going to send you guys over. I think I'm going to send you over to Alexstria because it looks like she is playing some Zelda Wind Waker right now. Alexstria was in here earlier. She's a beautiful and amazing streamer who deserves some love and good vibes. So I'm going to send you all on over to her. And, yeah, I'll be back with the Remind DLC on Sunday. Meanwhile, on Saturday, we're going to be starting our playthrough of Metroid 2 Return of Samus for Game Boy. Continuing our Saturday Metroid streams. There's also going to be a new video going up on the YouTube channel on Friday if everything goes according to plan, so be sure to stay subscribed over there. If you want to see the schedule ahead of time, if you want to know what I'm going to be streaming, when I'm going to be streaming it, join me on the Discord, follow me on Twitter. Those are the places that I post the stream schedule as well as new videos and that kind of stuff. There's a Nightbot link to the Discord in the chat right now. And as I said earlier, if you have been following the Loki TV series, if you want to talk spoilers, I do have a section for that on the Discord as well. I'm not going to ramble on too much longer because I'm going to get myself some food. I'm going to chill out. I do have a raid command. So when we get over into Alexstria's chat, if you like, you can copy and paste this here message and it'll look like this. If you are subbed, and anyway, if you're not subbed, you can unlock those emotes with channel points. Or you can just yell a merry raid and use whatever similar emotes you would like to use. So, we're going to get this game going, or going to get this raid going here now. Let me see, she is still going, right? Yes. Alexstria, here we go. So we're going to get this raid going. Thank you guys once again so much for joining me. And until next time, true believers, Excelsior!